Camera's looking a little high. It's feeling a little high at the moment. Why is the camera so high? Lower it just a little. It's probably too much. Is that too much? I feel like that's okay. You can see my gut. I slap tummy. Forgot to message me. Oh, it's fine. I took care of it. I'm back on a regular schedule. More regular schedule. How much louder than me is this music right now? You could help me out with that info. A little bit of that informationies. A little bit of, hold on. Anything I can do to enhance? There we go. I'm enhanced. You're looking at an enhanced Voyager right here. Oh, okay. Boy howdy, I sure did think this was Genshin from the thumbnail. Nah, doggy, we're not gonna do Genshin on this stream. How you doing, Beatloaf? Welcome to the stream, D, and Beatloaf. And White Oak. Very happy to have you guys here. There was an ad? It wasn't because of me. That was Twitch. I have ads turned off. I'm not trying to make money out here. Welcome to the stream, Pip Mimi. Very happy to see you. Thank you so much for braving the elements of time to be here, if only for a little bit. You're very appreciated and valued by me. You'd rather be in pants, Voyager? Well, I can't give too much away. Thanks for the follow, Exile Hunter 907. 18 days ago. Your man's on top of his game. I added some doodahs to the background there. See if you can pick out the differences. See how keen you guys are with your eyeballs. It always gives you an ad straight off. Yeah, that's Twitch. That's Twitch trying to wring every cent out of this earth. It's only 3 a.m. You're good for a bit. Okay. Well, considering how I've lived my life for the last 2 weeks, that's not even an odd statement to me. The second streamer in fucking 10 minutes to have an ad when they don't have them on, right? What is this? Now, I didn't have like a party hat. I wanted to put on a party hat, but I didn't find time to go to a dollar store. So I have this festive ribbon. It's got Santa on it. Hang on, let me macro this for you guys without dropping everything all over myself. Hang on. I can't. We don't want Santa to be upside down here. There we go. You see it? It's still upside down. How did I manage that? Oh, there we go. Okay, that side's good. Yeah. Where's the pimp hat? I don't want to break out the pimp hat. And it's not a pimp hat. It's a cavalier hat for cavaliers. I'm not feeling very cavalier at the moment. Hey, welcome to the stream, Sly. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to me? Soon? To Sly? Soon? The two other people? Soon? Neondolll and Cosmos? They might show up. Who knows? I don't think Neondolll even knows that this is happening, but she'll find out eventually. We can all pat her on the back. You were peeing? Happens to the best of us. I find myself peeing at least once or twice a day. Wow! Thank you for the sub. Thank you, Sly. 23 months. Hot potato. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's good. Welcome back to the Pee Pee Poo Poo Squad, which is a working title. I'll change it later. I'm going to keep you warm with some birthday wishes. Happy birthday. Soon. Well, hold on. I don't want to miss out on Papa Beatloaf doing a cum-related faux pas. Yeah, there it is. Okay, yeah. It totally looked like you were perving on her peas. That's what happened. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. How are we doing on volume right now? Is the music blaring me out? Is it a constant fight? I'm gonna... Hold on. Hang on a second. Is it loud, though? You think it sounds good? Okay, cool. That's what I want. That's the one I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. I'm also going to point out my doodads because no one said anything, and I need attention right now. R. Kelly, not for me. Music is slightly too loud. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay, now we're talking. All right, let's bring that. That might be okay. Let's just bring it all the way down there. We're not focusing on the game so much today. We're focusing on us, on each other. You like my anal beads? I don't have anal beads. Oh. White Oak did say something. Okay. Yes. You did. Sly's not chained in his basement for now. You also said it was slightly too? Oh, I'm sorry. I saw that you said your house is loud, and that's usually the answer you give me when I ask, which I figure is your way of saying I got no idea. so I dismissed it. I dismissed it out of hand. On my neck? No, this is my Santa ribbon because it's people's birthday. You see. So I got myself my first and only U2's figure. I got Uncle Roger right here. If you guys are interested, he's got I'm holding him by the MSG right now. Got a little bit of fried rice. Welcome to the stream, Cosmos, and happy birthday tomorrow. Pretty soon, actually. Very close. My friend also 3D printed me this, and it's all White Oak's fault that this exists. It's going to be hard to show on the camera. Maybe I can let me turn the light off real quick. Just ruin the artifice here for a second. All right. That still doesn't help much, does it? It's not helping much. But it's a beluga. It's a beluga man. He's a very muscly. It's actually not very shiny in real life. It just appears to be. But we got ourselves a beluga man. You're going to take him from me? Over my dead body? I mean, maybe. It depends on how attached I grow. Right now I'm using him to hold my phone when I want to watch videos. He just holds it for me. Let's see if I can do this without breaking my phone on camera. Just hang on. Just hang on, guys. There. He's doing the Lord's work. Yeah. It's absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal 3D print. Let me get him more in frame there. There we go. It's perfect. That's perfection. Good birthday happiness to all these birthday people. Welcome to the stream, Frontier Jazz. And we're getting a raid from Nikki Hay. Nikki Hay raiders, welcome. Welcome one and all to the stream. We're doing a 4 times birthday stream right now because we have 4 people in the community, myself included. If it's okay for me to be a part of my own community. I don't want to get too big in my britches here. But we have a birthday on the 2nd of October, the 3rd of October, the 4th of October, and the 5th of October. I think that's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. So I figured I would use the 1st of October to do a little bit of a stream where we just kind of hang out with each other and enjoy some good vibes. Which I guess the hours rolled over or whatever, but this is not like a normal stream. So I'm not starting a new game. This is a roguelike. I've been playing this for a while. This is called Little Noah, Scion of Paradise. I feel like I fucked up my lighting. Everything feels weird. Yeah, happy almost birth. What a strong beluga boy. Oh, he's so strong. Those muscles were perfectly cultivated to hold phones, right? Spent a whole lifetime lifting and breathing air in 15-minute increments. Just for that. Just for this. Sick AF. Hey, Oni, welcome. Welcome into the stream. Very happy to have you here. And anyone else? Is it Gaz, really? Am I saying that right? Welcome to the stream. Oh, is your bestie's birthday today? Well, happy birthday to them too. They complete the straight. Wait, is it a straight or a royal flush? I don't know. I don't know poker. I don't have any excuse actually. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird that I don't know poker terms. Like, I don't know what Texas Hold'em is compared to other pokers. It's a complete mystery. What about this game makes you not mind your least favorite game type? Mostly because it's a roguelite, which means the more runs I do, the easier the game gets, and that's something that I can get behind. Because then it doesn't feel like all my progress is being flushed down the proverbial toilet. Also, thank you for the sub, Nikki. Golly gosh, and G. 17 months. Your sub boner is so big now? Yeah, it is. It's getting a little like, how do you walk around with that thing is what I want to know. And also, what are you doing next weekend? Welcome back to the Pee Pee Poo Poo Squad. That's a working title. I will change it later. No, I will not elaborate. I very much appreciate it. Hey, Grems. Welcome on in here. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just to reiterate, we have 4 birthdays. One on the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th. I'm on the 3rd. And so everyone in the community who has a birthday in October, I guess, is being celebrated here just by me turning on a camera. That's it. That's the entire. There's nothing else that I'm gonna do about it. What's up, D? I'm still scrolling through chat, so I'm a little bit slow here. Poker isn't fun to play. Reminds me of Squeenix Chibis. You know what? When I first saw the ad for this game, I thought, is this made by the Bravely Default people? Because it looks an awful lot like the Bravely Default people. World of Final Fantasy stream when? I think that game would be really good to stream, but I feel like it's kind of long, isn't it? It's a bit of a hefty one. It's a bit of a chonker. Oh, there's Nikki with that big swinging sub PP. Didn't take long at all. Some rogues can be saved, and you can beat them up a bit, but most still erase your save if you die. Hold on, which game? Which game are you talking about right now? Did I miss it? Did I scroll past? Oh, you're talking about the genre, most roguelikes. Okay, got it. Yeah, some roguelikes can be saved, and you can beat them up a bit, but most still erase your save if you die. Yeah, like, the thing... Hold on, I'll get into it in just a second. K-Dot, thank you so much for the sub also. Goodness me. Welcome back to the Pee Pee Poo Poo Squad, which of course is a working title. Of course I'll change it later. What a silly name. It's so ridiculous. Who would keep a name like that for more than a couple months at most? Meow. Oh, we've been redeeming meows in the chat as well. Okay. So yeah, I haven't done this in 2 weeks. Can you tell? I'm usually so on the ball. It's totally different tonight. Meow. Let's see. No, never mind. Wait, what do you mean? What did I do? Why am I in trouble? I'm in trouble already. I barely even started... I haven't even started the game yet. I would never do a long stream series, never. Well, maybe I've learned a lesson from Nier and Final Fantasy VII Remake. Maybe. Maybe. Hey, Chibi UFO, welcome. Welcome on in here. So happy to have you here. And thank you for the birthday wishes. Mine's on the 3rd. Cosmos is on the 2nd, Slides is on the 4th, and neondolll, who's not here yet, is on the 5th. Meow. So that's pretty. It's pretty neat. It's pretty cool. Meow. And we got a control in the chat already. You guys are controlling my meows. Now you're going to control my hydration. The gall, the hubris. Thank you very much. Did I say the word? I said the word. I must have said the word because I don't see a redeem. No, I do see a redeem. It was Papa Beatloaf. Why isn't that showing up in my activity feed? We got a sub from Pip Mimi as well. Thank you for the Prime sub. My whole thing is just, it's busted. I appreciate the sub. 16 months, Pip Mimi. And every month has been worth its weight in gold. Welcome back to the Pee Pee Poo Poo Squad. That is a working title. And I'll change it later. That's my oath to you. I wouldn't break an oath. Let's see here. They had the chibis in Final Fantasy 3. You think that was before Bravely? Yeah, they also did in 4, but I think it was a different art style altogether. Altogether a different art style. I'm pretty happy with the Meow redeem as well. I am doing Crisis Core, yes. I have a mandate that if I start a game, if I do a game on this stream that is part of a series, I have to do the others as well. Holy cow, we just hit a hype train. Wow, okay. I don't know, I never know what to do with these except say thank you. Thank you very much for the hype train. Thank you for the sub, D. That's 11. You spent your Prime sub for me, 11 months. Welcome back to the Pee Pee Poo Poo Squad. The table is set. There's so many people at the Pee Pee Poo Poo table, which of course is a working table. I'll change it later, you guys. Like, I don't know how many times I have to tell you before you'll believe me. My thing is busting. It is kind of blowing up at the moment. We're having a bit of a... It seems like the opposite happens. The less I stream, the more support I get. It's weird. Because busting makes me feel good. That wasn't very... I could sing that better. On the 3rd, Pale will be drinking breast milk for all control redeems in honor of Overwatch 2 being released. Is that what I'll be doing? How am I even supposed to sort... where am I supposed to source breast milk? Don't change the table? Okay, we'll keep the Pee Pee Poo Poo table then. Get the map, get the mop. Hype train, hype train. We will get to the game at some point. It doesn't have to be now. The game is window dressing. I'm sourcing the breast milk from Bayonetta, Mommy. That's coming out in October, actually. Lucky me. Birthday month. Cosmos, you're finishing your round of Puzzle Bobble, then switching to Jump King? Good. I like that you keep your promises. You gave up your pink mustache this month for me? You did? Does that usually go to Marky Moo? High praise indeed. Sly's peeing on the table. High praise, high peas indeed. Because it's elevated. Tables are higher up than the floor, if you didn't know. I don't know if anyone told you. It's almost like you have a community that supports you taking care of yourself and misses you when you're gone. It almost is. It almost is like that. I don't know. Thank you for reminding me. I appreciate all of you. You just bought Munster? You just bought the Munsters Hunter Rise? That's pretty cool, Sly. That game is awesome. Rise, no pun intended, elevates the art form. It is so flippin' good. Yeah, and you deserve it too. Happy birthday to you. Usually does go to Marky Moo. Well, thank you so much. I'm sure he's going to be devastated, but I also think he'll understand. He's a pretty nice guy, from what I've seen. He doesn't need the Bezo coins, but I love the pink mustache. I mean, who doesn't? High P's in anticipation. Is High P kind of like the competitor to High C? You know, like the juice box? The juice box guys? Switch beats. Don't let Pale lie to you. He begrudgingly bought Rise. No, I didn't. Maybe I did. I don't know. I was excited. I was excited to get it. I was happy. I made up a whole lie to you guys about the mob. Remember? Remember that? I said my uncle had to testify in court, and that's why I couldn't stream on my next... Remember when I had to make bullshit excuses to not stream instead of just saying I'm not streaming? Do you guys remember that one? When that happened? Do you remember that, Pip Mimi? Thank you for redeeming Sega. I hope you like some nostalgia. I like it every now and then. High C is like half a Capri Sun? What's the other half? Pale playing a damn roguelite. It must be my damn birthday. Well, I'm not playing it, am I? I'm standing around in it. My uncle father. Yeah, it was an absolute lie. I do have an uncle, but he's got better things to do than testify in court. Okay, so this is Little Noah. What was it? Scion of Paradise? Right. So you get different avatars, and they give you different bonus effects, which all will be explained. I like the white mage, but I think we might do the ruler of the racetrack and just see how that treats us today. Little Noah, new rapper in the game. You bet. You bet. Just chatting streamer, Pale Voyager. You know what, Jazz? I had a plan. I had one, and unfortunately I couldn't make it happen because I am rigid and unyielding. I was going to reinstall Final Fantasy VII Remake. I can't believe I'm tipping this hand to you guys. I can't believe I'm telling you this. This is so private. But I was going to load up the file where President Shinra is just dangling off a building, and we were just going to have this stream to that. Because it had been brought up back then as a thing to do, and I've kept it in my back pocket all this time. But that game is 90 gigabytes at the moment, and I'm spinning too many plates. I didn't wanna, so it's coming later. Scream stream. Fuck, I can't believe you took this from me. Oh. All of my jokes are recycled. What is this? Highlight my message, but for actual money instead of point. What? Really? There's actually you can buy a highlighted message? That doesn't seem legal. Wait, what's going on here? How did we get another level of hype train? Am I being gaslit, gate kept, and girl bossed at the moment? Oh, hey, Fluff. Thank you for the stream, Fluff. Thank you for the sub, also, I guess. You were streaming 13 Sentinels Aegis Ring the other day. Thanks for that. Ha, saved it. Dug himself out of the trash can. Welcome back to the Pee Pee Poo Poo Squad, Fluff, Near, and that is a working title. I'll change it later. Thank you for the 9 months. Insert pregnancy joke. Choo choo. Thank you for the stream. Am I wearing pants? You tell me. You tell me if I'm wearing pants. Hold on, just get that one over here. Okay, so the adventure log is a place where you can check records for things that you do. Less important. This gives you buffs if you want to spend gifts on buffs. I don't want to. A better use of buffs, I'll show you in a second. I will. I'm not lying to you. Yeah, I got red socks too. I'm a pretty fancy guy, you know. I like to consider myself a bit of a fashionista. Who got the sub? Who got it just now? We got a gift sub. Did it go to Jay Walnut? Well, welcome back to the Pee Pee Poo Poo Squad. Jay Walnut. That is a working title, of course. I will change it later. Gonna get TOS'd by the man? What, because of my sexy feet? Because of my feet content? Wow. You're right, we do almost have 20 people in here. That's awesome. Thanks everyone for showing up. Twitter famous and now chat famous. Oh, the hits keep on coming. Pretty soon, I'm gonna have to pay to talk to you. You know what I mean? So when you do runs in this game, I'm just rolling with it. When you do runs in this game, you get mana, and the mana that you get on a run, basically all the things you pick up get liquidated and turned into mana, and you can use it to buy permanent upgrades to the functions on your airship or your character's maximum stats. You get money at the beginning of each run. You get accessories at the beginning of each run. You can increase the amount of potions and how much they heal. You know, just a bunch of passive stuff, lots of passives. You can also unlock accessories that show up on your run. If you've played a roguelike, all of this should sound very familiar to you. You know, and I like roguelites, so I like Deathloop quite a bit, and I like this one okay too. Payile Voyager. I mean, you could. I don't think there's a lot to me. I think you could probably get a robot to do what I do. You spent $100 on some really good sushi? Jealous? I get supermarket sushi, and I like it. Going on a trip in our favorite Red Sox drip. Is that lyrics? Are those lyrics, K-Dot? Are you bringing lyrics into my stream? I actually just noticed Deathloop on Game Pass. I wasn't sure if I wanted to play it. It's really good. Deathloop is really, really good. I say this as someone who does not care much for first-person shooters or roguelikes. Deathloop is good. It is. It's even got some Souls mechanics, but none of the ones you dislike, Nikki. So it's pretty cool. All right, so let's we're gonna get started on a run a little bit here. So what do we get here? Increase fire attack damage by 30%. Okay, so we're probably gonna focus on fire going forward here. So I said that we can spend gifts on buffs. Better gift usage is for increasing your bond level, James Bond, with your Lilliputians. That's what these are called. These little MacGuffins here, little Pokemon guys. You know, there's a whole bunch of them. There's like 50 of them or something, and they're all unique, special little snowflakes. They're all cute monkeys. I think this guy's a lion. I don't know. I'm sure there's a monkey in there. Oh, the big guy, you mean? Oh, yeah. No, he is a very cute monkey, for sure. Deathloop is super good. Loved it. Stylish. Oops, hang on. I want to read your whole thing before it disappears. Stylish and tight gunplay. Yeah, it's good. If you've played Dishonored, it has a lot of that stuff, too. There's a lot of different fingerprints in Deathloop, in a really good way. It's Little Einstein's lyrics modified for your feet covers. Okay. All right, that's cool. That's fair. Smash or pass, all of them right now? Okay, I will. By 10 p.m., we'll get one run out in the bag. Okay, Ratty. No, because this thing makes like a mouse squeak noise every time you use it. Pass. Huey. Mouse ears, but super useful starting guy. Smash. Only because Huey's earned it. Sling. I don't know much about Sling. There's a slingshot involved, so pass. Spike. I mean, I don't want to say too much about who I am behind the mask, but smash. Peck. That's a bird. That's a pass right there. All birds get auto passed. I'm not fucking around with birds, no matter how cute their armor is. Any of these Chibi's children? Because they look like children. They're not humans. They're called, what are they called? Champs? They're called Lilliputians. Yeah. So they're all meant to be tiny and cute. If you've ever played Folklore, or I guess more contemporarily Ender Lilies, the main character doesn't fight with actual weapons. They fight with these things. You press a face button, it comes out and does its attack. You can equip 5 to a row, and then you will have a 5-hit combo of those Lilliputians that you put in. You can also assign them to triangle and circle for a stronger special attack, which changes what they can do, than they ordinarily would in your square combo lineup. So let's see here. Doomflap. I'm digging the energy, but very close to a bird. That's a pass, also. This is literally just a bullet. It's literally just a bullet. Smash. Trip Trap. I don't like the move it does. You'll see it. Pass. Drake. It's a pass. Doomflap. Sorry, are you Doomflap? Yeah, let's go back here. Kinda, yeah. A little bit. Okay, well I can't read that out loud, Beatloaf, but fair enough. It's a sword. You're right, it is a sword. No, you're right. No, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. You dig the reference to the meme? Thank you. I do what I can on here. Sparrow. Archer. Not too bad, I guess, but pass. You know, you gotta bring a little bit more to the table than just something that fires swords, okay? Penguin Knight. Smash. 100%. I know that penguin is a bird, but they're like honorary. They're honorary mammals. They don't do any of the bird things I don't like. Pale only smashes useful partners. That's right. I'm a very utilitarian and meritocratic when it comes to my bed partners. Trey has a little chest full of oogity boogities. That's a smash. I don't know what's in there, but I'm interested. I'm listening. This here's Make Way. Make Way just jumps and smashes, and I can get behind that, honestly. Smash. This is Thump. Thump's a big boy. And, you know, our big kings need love too. Smash. It's so basic, pass. It's a bullet smash. Yeah, there's an intricate series of analytical processes going on here that are determining my responses. Okay, I've thought about this very carefully each time in the moment. By the way, guys, Winnie has been gone for 6 days, but she has returned as a birthday present. Yeah, Sly's cat went missing for like a whole flippin' week, dude. I was so relieved when she came back. I should preface that. I should clarify that I was, the relief was in the coming back, not in the running away. Just in case you guys were wondering. This is Buzz. Much like Maverick, this is a sex toy for women, but I am greedy, so smash. Claire. Cute tail, cute ears. A healer also. It's like an unclench her butthole. Are you like bragging or are you saying like out of relief? I guess smash. I guess Claire's smash. I do. Lionel is smash also, because Lionel takes very good care of himself, as you can see. This is Kunoichi. She's got horns, but she's a ninja lady, which is the bitter enemy of the samurai. So that's a pass. I'm sorry. Sorry, Kunoichi. Can't do it. Sophie is an old-ass woman. Pass. Victoria is probably one of the cutest characters in this game. But when you encounter her in battle, she is one of the primary run enders in the game also. So that's a pass. Sophie, what that nose do? Old ladies can get it. Oh, I know. I was considering her personality. That's what that long pause was. Freya, smash. One of my favorite Lilliputids to get. It makes a run better when she shows up. So I showed you my unclenched butthole. Please respond. Sophie from Howl's Moving Castle. Is it the same name? Do they look the same? Is that the old lady? I'm really into personalities. Thump. What are you saying? What are you saying? How long do you think it took Thump to get that ring? Okay? This is Buttons. Buttons sucks. Pass. Chuck? Chuck can get it. Smash. This is Firehouse. I feel like if you gotta walk around in a building, you're hiding something. Pass. This is Pierce. Pierce. I don't like Pierce. Pierce looks like a JRPG protagonist. But when you get Pierce, you're forced into a jump attack, which completely fucks up my shit. If you're gonna be with me, you can't fuck up my shit. That's like rule number 1. You can legally fuck an Alakazam. It's smarter than us. True. We learned that. We learned that one. He knows how to party. Yeah, I guess. So this is Heidi. Heidi looks cute, but if you'll notice, if you squint your eyes and look very carefully at her features, she's a fucking bird. No. Pass on birds. This is Water Wheel. I mean, where? Smash, I guess. This is Felicity. Felicity was robbed directly from Final Fantasy XIV. Smash. This is Cog. I don't even know what Cog's deal is. Pass. Can't have it. Bramwell. Now this is the foppest fop I've ever seen fop. And just on that alone, smash. Like, this is a guy that's going to show me a good time. He knows where all the best spots are. Cog got a big old cog. Well, it's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for a big old cog. Smash the fop boy. Absolutely. He looks like Fop Orochimaru. He also has heals. Actually, if I can just move everything over here a little bit. See, he fires a legion. I probably should have been showing the attack. Whatever. We'll see them. A legion of health-draining blades. He drains your health. He's a vampire on top of everything. So this is a flame dragon. It's a baby. Pass. Frost dragon. Baby. Pass. Storm dragon. Baby. Pass. What did Fluff say? Bramwell looks like your average FF14 Elzen player. Not wrong. Not a lie. Orochimaru has heals too, if you think about it. Yeah, if you really think about it. Would Orochimaru be intersex? He has a male body and a female body? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what the rules on that are. Because they're two separate bodies, right? I think it's more like timeshare. He's like time-sharing two different biological sexes instead of having characteristics of both. Does that make sense? I think I got it. I think I managed to navigate that one without being thrown in prison. Jump King time? Okay. Get the best score. That's my birthday wish to you. Orochimaru's female sound ninja body. Yeah, that was from like the Forest arc. Okay, so this is Tristan. This is a wonderful 101 character, and I love Platinum games, barring, one or two notable exceptions. Smash. Tomoe. Complete tryhard cosplay edgelord. Smash. 100%. Someone asked me to do smash or pass on all the Lilliputians, and who am I to say no? We've got time. This is Reaper. One of the best Lilliputians to get, but also one of the worst Lilliputians to run into. I flirt with death every day, and so this is comfortable territory. Smash. Papa Beelov. I'm someone. Yeah, Beelov did it. So now we're getting into the... we're in DLC territory now. These are all DLC ones. So this is King. Like, these are bosses that you can use. So King has a big axe. Me too. Smash. Queen has ice swords. Not me too. Smash. Jack is very fast. I love the drip. Smash. And Ace is the final boss of every JRPG of all time. He does. He has a big ass and a big axe. I'm gonna smash Ace too. I've got nothing but love for the royal cards here. This is Halvor. He's some kind of a Viking. I'm gonna be a little bit contrarian here because everyone and their dad lusts over Viking men, and so I'm gonna be like not like the other girls, and I'm gonna say pass. Now Pirate King Kid, on the other hand, this dude is living his best self, and he's got a hook. Now I don't know how much Japanese adult erotica you guys consume, but there's a lot you can do with a hook. So smash. This game has so many kings. You're right. You're absolutely right. This is Goddess Amelie. Very good unit to get. The heal. Well, she's not a healer actually. She looks like a healer, but she's doing big wind. She's got big wind, and if there's one thing I like in a woman, it's big wind. That's a smash right there. That's a complete smash. This is Quick Shot. I don't know what Quick Shot looks like. I just see a poncho and a gun, and it's not enough. It's not enough for me. Pass. Farts really loud. Streaming. You can't do this to me now. That's frightening. Oh no, you're not going to implicate me. Weird tag, but all right. This is the birthday stream. It's my birthday. I'll cry if I want to. This is Oceana. She's very much like Goddess Amelie. It's kind of the same deal, except big water. Diamond Dust. Do not steal. That's a smash also. And Hanzo, again. Samurai's bitter rival. Got to do a pass. Hanzo's really good though, but it's my party. I can fart if I want to. Amelie from the movie Amelie? Yeah. How did you know? Have you seen it? I can cook an egg with a spoon. I'm hiding on the DVD. What does that mean? I want to see the spoon thing. Yeah, I passed Hanzo. I have an obligation, okay? For kith and kin, I have to side with the samurai. Every day, every time, without question. I have to put aside my personal feelings. Hanzo is hot as shit, but I cannot dishonor myself. You understand? Alright, so I just, money chicken, the two-headed money chicken is going to give me my money. Here you can put the rewards that you get for completing like passive achievements, I suppose, and then put them on these plinths, and you get passives. So how far into the stream are we right now? Half an hour. All right, good. We can finally start a run, I think. Pale is hooked. Of course. Of course you kept that one. Thank you for the clip, Jay Walnut. He's so smashable. Well, at least I admit it. I admit that I would. If I weren't hem-shoed. Is that something people say? All right, let's get down to business. So this is a roguelite, but it's also a Metroidvania. No. Money chicken. Okay, so we start with the same three Lilliputians. We start with Ratty, Huey, and Thump. Fan favorite Thump. So, combat is like this. You see. Get a little bit of that. I get a double jump. I get this, like, slow down time dashy thing that I have to wait to replenish. I think I'm in the way of the HUD. I am. I'm going to have to move myself. I'm going to move myself to the top left. Just give me a second. Okay. Oh, hey, Miles the Wolfman. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. My taint is so dry in preparation of my birthday. It's my birthday on the 3rd, and Cosmos' birthday on the 2nd, and Slip and Slide's birthday on the 4th. And neondolll, who isn't here, her birthday's on the 5th. So, we're doing a little bit of a stream just to say, isn't that neat? It's pretty cool, right? It's not bad. It's pretty swell. Alright, so now let's see what random Lilliput we get to start here with. Okay, so we get Kunoichi, Angela, and Peck. Now, I've already expressed my disdain for ones that force me into a jump, so no Kunoichi. We're going to try and do fire for this run, because we got a really good fire accessory to start, but it might change, depending on what we pick up along the way. Winnie knows you're going to give her all the attention, and is exploiting that. I was so happy to see Winnie home. I'm going to go with Angela. Okay, so now that we've done that, we can alter the lineup. I like to have Thump in the final position, because it's a good combo ender. Is this game by chance free? No, it's not. It costs about, I think, $20. Okay, so now we have the little wind doodad. We do not speak its name. Okay, so these are gifts. You can use these to level up your bond with your Lilliputians. You also get a dash. You're not invincible during the dash unless you pick up an accessory that makes you invincible during the dash. I think those are all my buttons. I get potions. Yeah. Alright. Pale ends with a Thump. You know it. Increase fire skill damage by 10%. I feel like the heavens are telling us something. Pale Thumpager. So yeah, let's grab that. Let's see here. So we have this map. Yeah, good. Oh, there's a Rascal. I don't think I'll be able to defeat the Rascal in time, though. It's very early in the run, and Rascals run away very quickly. I'm gonna try it, though. At risk of my own health. Yeah. Rascal's gone. You get a lot of money if you manage to kill one. We'll worry about it later. How are the volume levels right now? Are they okay? Are they loud? What would between voice, music, and sound effects, if anything, what would you have me turn down? You think they're good? How long do runs tend to last? If you complete it, it's probably about 45 minutes to an hour. But most of my runs only last about 30 minutes. I'm playing this game on hard, and it's when you take a hit in the later levels, it's basically your entire HP pool. Aha! Tristan. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're getting somewhere. How's it looking? Okay, there we go. We have a 5-hit combo. Me every time my husband wakes up. Rascal alert. True. Volume's good. Oh, did we redeem a hair comb? Just puts a mean smiley face in there. Do right? Okay. All right. Let's get this going real quick. My mane is a shaggy monstrosity that can no longer... I don't think I can get haircuts anymore. I think those days are behind me. There's nothing anyone can do anymore. I'm lost. I'm lost to time. I'm very floof today also. Zoe? No, I'm glad. It's there to be redeemed. Let me center myself a bit more so you can see what I'm doing. You prefer I never get a haircut? That can be arranged. It's becoming so like luxuriant, despite the fact that I keep like having to rip my comb through my hair. It's getting pretty big. Is there anything more from this side I can move over? Maybe some stuff in the back. Yeah. Pull some of that lion boy. Got the weight of a baby up there. You're not wrong. I have to balance. There's no. Yeah, I can't comb through that. That's too thick. The thickness back there is unrelenting. So, got that taken care of a little bit. Hope that was decent, meow. Thank you for redeeming Comb That Hair, Cosmos. I appreciate it. You can still see like the butt of the comb. Getting pretty big? Oh yeah, it's enormous. It gets to a point where I have to like when I lay down on a pillow, I have to like adjust and move my hair onto the pillow so that it doesn't like get into my face. Man bun time? Never. I wouldn't do it. Not in the month of Sundays. I did not mean to fall off, but that's, you know, art imitating life. That's why you started sleeping with a ponytail? Maybe I'll have to do that. Ponytail myself. Hair is as majestic as Marie Antoinette's boat hair. I don't actually know what she looks like. Okay, so we also can get crystals. Now, these sort of also dictate the way your run is going to go as well. Red crystals are better for close combat, blue crystals are better for long range, and green crystals are better for consecutive attacks. What about my man Buns? Well, they're comfortably seated right on this here chair. Since we're going for a fire run, or at least trying to, I think we're gonna go with melee. We're gonna do a melee run. She looks like an old French bitch. Okay, all right. I guess that's good. That's all I needed. I guess. I suppose. I'd like to clean up. Let's see. I should probably multi-wrap it even if I want to grow it. What is multi-wrapping? See, I don't pay attention to my own body, so I don't know what any of these fancy terms are. You got to run? Aw, that's a shame, Nikki. Well, thank you for showing up. I appreciate you being here. I caught the first half of your stream, and then you started playing Cult of the Lamb, and I had to run away. But have yourself a wonderful evening. I'll miss you. Okay, so at the end of odd levels? No. Even levels. The first level and even levels, you can pick a door. And they have different rewards? Yeah. We're going to go into the Lilliput Cauldron. That's the plan. If you wanted to be nice to yourself, you should do a hair mask on your head. What is that? Is this area just Xenoblade? Yeah, it's Gar Plains. You know it. Sleep with pigtails. Could you even pigtail my hair? Also, on even stages, we get a potion restock. If I end up using all my potions, I can go back and restock them once per every 2 stages. Staggies, I think they're called. Makes your hair feel nice. Load them up with vitamins. I've never done anything nice for my hair, ever. Well, I guess the nicest thing I've done is, like, I don't shower every day. Or, like, I don't shampoo every day, I mean. One of those 2 things. You can decide which one. It's one of those 2. Okay, what can we spend our money on here? Brag about your majestic locks some more? Well, maybe I will. Happy birthday to you too, neondolll. Soon. We're celebrating you as well. So welcome to the stream. I'm super happy that you showed up. We got the whole squad here. Everyone made an appearance. I'm very happy that you're here. Have I said that? Do you want to know something new? Some information you haven't heard? I'm very happy that you're here. This is a pretty good one for future runs, but I don't think I want that energy in my life. I do want Felicity, though. So we'll grab that. We'll increase our burn resistance. And we'll grab a key also. Yeah. Bum number 1 started streaming? Well, maybe I'll raid him if he's still going by the time this is all over. Very merry on birthday to you. To you. Yeah, we have October 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th in the chat right now. Hang on. There. Now that is a feat. That is a accurate statement. I'm still questioning that one. I'm still not totally sure about that one. Let's go ahead and get the rat out of here. Yeah. We'll just move the rat out of here. That does come out a little slow. What if we swap these? That's a little better. No rats allowed. Nar feet. Okay, cool. So yeah, just like most roguelikes, there's a shop, and it has random stuff. Is Fluff leaving too? Got to skedaddle, but I'll leave the iPad up for a view count. Thanks so much, Fluffnir. Have yourself a good evening. You take care of yourself, or else you have to pee in protest of feet removal? Are people petitioning to have feet removed? If you get rid of feet, I'm going to be so mad. Well, I won't get rid of it. I just question its validity. It's so expensive. It's such a weird thing to have in our lives. There we go. Navigated that perfectly. Ah, fuck. All right. You have 58,000 points. All right, scavenger coins. So we get an extra 100 coins from treasure chests if we can complete a screen without taking any damage. So that's, that's fun. Game I like on the Vita. Let me just pause the game real quick. Actually, before I do that, this is the move I was talking about. He attacks both sides of himself. That's such bullshit. You have slightly less than 50k? Guys are... I need to start doing more community challenges. I'm letting you guys save up too much. Since when have feet ever not been expensive? That's true. That's true. Sly has 145. Big spender. Okay, game on the Vita. Easy mode. You guys are in for a little bit of a lecture here. The Legend of Heroes, Trails in Cold Steel. Now, it's not the first Trails game I've ever played, but it is the first Trails game I've ever owned physically. And if you guys aren't familiar with the Trails series, it is a series made by Falcom, which is a company that has not had a lot of... it has not had a strong foothold in the West, let's just say that. You may know them better by their games, the other series they make, YS, YS, right? That's the other one that they make. Trails in Cold Steel, the Trails games in general are a turn-based RPG series with a combat system that borrows elements from, like... It's really actually hard to describe, but you can move freely on the battlefield when it's your turn, within your range, and then you, like, attack. It's kind of like a tactical RPG without the grid, in random encounters. So it's not like the entire gameplay is on the battle map. You have towns and dungeons and all of that hoopla. It's very good. They're amazing. And the dialogue in these games and the sprite work in these games are top-notch. It's phenomenal. Every single NPC in every single town has a character arc from start to finish. If you talk to them between each important story beat, they have new stuff to say. They go through shit. There is so much dialogue in these games. And of course, Cold Steel on the Vita is the most recent part of the series. It's part 8 of a trilogy. I know that doesn't make sense. So the Legend of Heroes games from 1 to 5 are not connected, but 6, 7, and 8 are. So Trails in the Sky is part 6. The Crossbell games are part 7, and Trails in Cold Steel are part 8. The Crossbell games never got localized until now. Actually, Trails from Zero just came out yesterday. Not yesterday. The 27th of September. So they are finally localizing those ones. Phenomenal series. If you like turn-based RPGs, if you like stories in your games, if you like having a world that was built correctly, like the world building is insane. Get your hands on one of these games. All 3 Trails in the Sky games are on Steam. They go on sale quite frequently, actually. The Crossbell games are coming out now, and the Cold Steel games are on Steam and on console. Yeah, they've actually 1 and 2 have been remastered for the PS4, so you can get all 4 Cold Steel games on the PS4. They're really good. They're really, really good games. I love them. Thank you for redeeming Talk About a Game I Like, and then leaving. Not having to suffer the consequences of getting me started. All right, let me catch up on chat a little bit, because I did a lot of talking here. I said a lot of things. All right, no one has to know that you bought them on accident? Uh-oh. Cannot put not a purveyor of feet pics on your tombstone? Well, you admitted that pretty readily, though. I feel like you're not really that ashamed. Nor should you be. All right? You're a beautiful man. K-Dot the MILF Hunter. No one is going to check the validity of your headstone quote. They might. I'm going to. I've got nothing else going on. FOMO is huge in that game, then? Yeah, just because of how many games there are. It's not the most accessible series to get into, but it pays big stonks. It's very worth it. Let's see. Hide your moms, hide your wives. Fatal Frame 4 is finally being localized. I've been waiting for like 8 years. Yeah, I saw that. And I'm going to stream it when it comes out. I'll stream it. I will. I've made that promise, and now I won't break it. I'm never going to get the credits on Earthbound because I have to go talk to everyone again first. No! I mean, you'll get it. It's not, it doesn't take that long. It doesn't actually give you access to that much of the game. So, yeah. But you beat it. Can we all give a round of applause for White Oak for beating Earthbound? That was our first time playing it. Just recently. Is that cool or what? Been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a cold beat to step 2. I'm off to home now, friends. I'll talk to you later. Everyone have a very happy birthday. If I don't get to speak to you all again, well, happy birthday to you in 4 days, neondolll, and thank you for stopping in. Very, very cool. Very cool move. Asks for a game you like, refuses to elaborate, leaves. Yeah. What a fucker. That's all right, though. If anything, I mean, you could look at it like this. Instead of looking at it like he just dumped a bunch of shit on you and left, he gave you the gift. I can't even co-sign this. He gave you the gift of one of my opinions for free. He did that for all of you. He sacrificed greatly. Yeah, Fatal Frame Babe stream part 2. Yeah, I can not know how to solve puzzles, but earlier in the timeline. You only played it obsessively for a couple of weeks, that's all. I mean, dude, I'm just very happy that you enjoyed it. Like, nothing brings me greater joy than recommending a game to someone, them playing it, and then them liking it. It's crazy. It's a weird thing about me. I'm very idiosyncratic, but it's big dopamine. It's big serotonin hours. Beating your record for how long you've been in a run, I think. No, I've filibustered for longer, on less reasonable grounds as well. Gain an extra herb after clearing a room with less than 50% of max HP. Okay, so we get more money if we're good. We get more health if we're bad. I can live with that. So when you pick up a duplicate of a Lilliput, they get stronger. You still get 2 of them. I could put 2 Hueys on my attack line now, and both of them would be stronger. Jiff needs to listen to my recommendations more. He does. I recommend him absolute fucking gold, and then he ignores me. And just buys games like Saints Row. It's all dunk on Jiff's Saints Row reboot. It's 80% off already. Lilliput that ass back on the dance floor. Hell yeah. You didn't say the Lilliputs were vagina height. I didn't think I had to. I didn't think that was necessary. How do I want to play this? Do I want to say goodbye to Huey already? Pirate Captain Kidd is kind of a long-range character. Hang on. Let's do it like this. Okay, how's our combo looking? Alright, there's a bit of a startup delay, but it's okay. It's alright. He also willingly bought GTA Definitive day 1. Yeah, no, he's a monster. He's an unstoppable demon who comes back every 2 years to wreak havoc upon an unsuspecting populace. What about the skills? The skills? What do you mean? The skills that they have? Like they're... Yeah, I'm going to start focusing on that once I get more of them. Because right now, the mouse one does that, and Huey does that, which is better. Huey's better. I guess we can put Felicity on that, too. There we go. That's not bad. Yeah, the mouse is cute. Instant pass, though. Passed it immediately. When Assassin's Creed comes out, he's going to buy it day one. He buys every Ubisoft game day one. Did you guys know that? You smash or pass them, height changes the mental imagery. Now, they're all tiny. There's nothing I can do about it, all right? I'm looking at them as you know, mythical little chunguses. What's this? Reduces damage taken from traps by 50%. I'm going to sit on them. I'm going to record one man, one Lilliput for you guys. How's that sound? Jif hates good things. Yeah, no, he hates quality. High-quality entertainment makes him break out in hives. OnlyFans content. Okay, I gotta take these things out first. Oh, shit. Because they leave trails of garbage on the floor. Trails of burning poop. Well, we're not getting extra coins for that one. This is not a very good loadout. Hang on. How did I let this happen? Wait, do I not have Felicity on my thing anymore? Okay, we're changing this. Sorry, Thump. You gotta go. Okay, I think I actually want to switch that. No, I don't. Okay, it's fine. I'll workshop it. You smelled the feet pics? Wait, how do you do that? They leave trails of cold steel. The hot steel is Pale's man buns. I don't have man buns. Did someone else say they gotta go? Oh, Pip Mimi did. Okay, Pip Mimi, thank you. You made it, what, like an hour? That's actually very impressive. Thank you so much. Have yourself a good night. Take care of yourself. Thank you for being here. Pip Mimi, everybody. Round of applause. Pretty good. It's just to sound like I'm fapping. I don't want to worry the neighbors. Alright, first boss fight. It's King with his big ass. Let's start with this. A little bit of that for you. Yep, that sure was an attack. Alright, what's next? You scratch and then sniff? And you're pulling out the big guns. Didn't realize it was going to be like all that. I think I aimed that the wrong direction. I did. There we go. So that's that taken care of. You know how I noticed, I mentioned this slowdown move here? This dash? It's actually very helpful. If you complete a combo, you can instantly chain it into another combo, and you'll find that I'll never use it. I'll never use it. I'll keep forgetting it exists. King's battlefield awareness is incredible. Oh yeah, he can't be stopped. There's Make Way. Let's see if we can't put Make Way on here. That's exactly what I needed. That's perfect. 50% off on items in the shop, but fire rewards up. And if we spend these little stone thingies, we also get a crystal. So, okay, let's do that. Lilliput's is Winnie. Her skill is to meow constantly, but it's inaudible. Yeah, you were saying, too, that like when you were looking for her, that was really like a problem. That she doesn't really noise. King is a fighting game novice who only laughs. Why do we respect the fact that there's 2 kings in Tekken? Hmm? Why is that okay? Why is that legal? There we go. So we can start killing... Oh, I didn't get the reward. Shit. Right. Nothing disappears on a floor, so... Just have to come back for it. It's fine. I love it. No, that move's amazing. That's the best move of the game. I don't see any reason to get rid of Make Way. That's a permanent fixture on my battle line. I accidentally shut her in a closet for a day because I didn't hear her and she couldn't meow loud enough. Oh, no. Sweet baby. I love the wall. I love him so much. I know he's amazing. I said smash on Make Way, right? I did. Once again, all of my opinions are proven true. Penny's so soft, too. She has the raspiest meow. Hard to locate her. Is Penny chipped? I think you're supposed to chip your pets now. Turn them into cyborgs. None of your children are quiet. Are they chipped? Every excuse to use make-way will be used. Oh. So there's one other gameplay mechanic that I haven't really mentioned. And I've just squandered the dramatic timing of unleashing it. So we're gonna have to see it in a minute. A later time. Hang on. Chris Pratt microchipped his pets and then dumped them anyway. Yeah, that's a pretty big L move for a lot of reasons. You chipped her like after she got lost for 3 days. Well, I mean, you know, if it happens again, you'll be better prepared. No, because they can't get to the side of the house where they could get outside because of the dogs. People chip children, and I'm not sure I can agree. Maybe it's the alternative. Maybe the alternative is a leash. I've seen chipped kids and kids on leashes, and I'm uncomfortable with both. I think there's just no pleasing me. So Italian, he can play Mario Pratt. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we get here. Ah, more fire shit. Increases Noah's resistance to burn and immolate. Like that. She was a leash kid? Oh, that's the worst. That's so demoralizing. It's so dehumanizing. This is how I smash. Wait, what hit me? What dared damage my person? I lost chat for a second here. I will not chip my children, nor... Oh. Hold on. Chat is getting away from me here. I will not chip my children, nor put them on leashes. Good. Could have been a leash kid, but my mom wouldn't do that. Also good. She has humor about it now, thankfully. Your friend... Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess you kind of have to, don't you? Also, I did stay close by. I just got distracted. Oh, that's fine. You're fine. We're all fine here. How are you? Possibly also giving them some weird fetishes later on. I'm not going to say which one, but an episode of Ren and Stimpy might have been responsible for one of the ones I have. That's all I'll say. What we got here? Hanzo. Flame Dragon. Flame Dragon's okay, but I really want this turban. Decrease shop prices by 3% each time a purchase is made. That sounds kind of mid, but it counts for every shop. Every time I buy something, the price in every shop going forward will go down. To the point where these like 1,000 coin Lilliputians are going to be like 200 coins max. That's what's up. That is what's ups. I'm also going to get the dragon. Let's replace Angela. I mean, it's kind of better with her, but we're moving towards fire damage. So we have to respect the art form here. Wait, that stacks? Yeah, it's really good. It's one of the better ones. Increases fire damage by 30%. Okay, yeah, no, that's cool. That's good. How many... Okay, hang on. So we got fire damage by 30%. Fire skill damage by 10%. Fire damage by 30%. I guess there's just two different accessories that give the same effect. Alright, baller. Baller and swag. I'm cool. Powdered Toast Man is pretty sexy. That's not it. I'm not going to reveal my secret. Apparently, I slept so much as a baby, my family were concerned. I just wasn't breathing. Did you guys see the TikTok? Have you seen hashtag, what was it? Hashtag Justice for Snowball or something like that? There's this young lady who has a guinea pig, and her mother, for whatever reason, for reasons I will never understand, has convinced this girl that her guinea pig is dead. And there's a video of her like looking at the guinea pig, and it's clearly moving. It is clearly breathing and blinking, and it's not like running around or anything. It's just kind of having a bit of a chill, but it's alive. And the mom's just like, nah, man, it's dead. That's dead right now. You got to throw it away. It's dead. And I suspect that the mother just doesn't like having a guinea pig in the house, and her daughter is so used to being gaslit that she doesn't even, you know what I mean? Yeah, the mom needs to be leashed. Absolutely. So there's a hashtag. Hashtag justice for Snowball. You keep all that to yourself, you sexy monkey. There we go. Yeah. Guinea pigs are such sweet boys. I know! They don't even cause problems. They're like the least rambunctious of the cage rodents. It's illegal in Sweden to have a guinea pig by itself because they need friends that badly. Aw. Yeah. They're sweet little baboos. I gotta tell you. I have a soft spot for little rodent guys. Alright, so this is a bonus stage. If you guys have ever played Super Smash Bros., you'll be, like the original one, you'll be right at home here. Just try to keep up. You know? And the object here is to, yeah, break as many as I can. The reward improves the more I can break. There's like sort of a legend on the right there that shows what my goals should be. I'm not gonna hit 40, I can tell you that. Not with this set. Not with this kit. Everything comes out a little too slowly. Good enough. What do we get out of it? Heidi. Fucking bird girl. This was a waste of time. Capybara when? I mean, if I get a capybara, you'll know. You'll stream with me. What are we laughing at? What's hilarious? He wants a hedgehog? I do want a hedgehog. I like how they always have a look of disgust on their face. The Lilliputs? Some of them smile, but you're right. You're not wrong. Shipping Pail to the urban rescue ranch so he can hang with baby capybaras? Oh, please, yes. Please, yes. I would like that very much. Oh, they released Dolly 2? What horrible abominations against nature can we make now? How much better is it than the first one? Angry-browed hedgies are the best. Oh, guinea pigs. Yeah, they all look kind of grumpy, but they're good boys. Sometimes the grumpiest of us are the best of us. I'm speaking from experience. Okay, so this boss can either have a spear, a hammer, or a sword. And the moveset changes ever so slightly as a result. Okay, you can deal with that while I go over here. Okay, so like I said, there's one more mechanic in this game that I haven't talked about yet. And it's the burst. This is where Noah really shows what she's got. And smacks this dude with a carrot. You're also invincible for the entire duration. So that's pretty handsome. I'll check out the deep cut in a second. I got this boss. Got this boss over here. You know how it is. If I had a longer ranged special Lilliput, I'd be able to whip that out right now. But alas. There we go. No hit run, baby. I'm sorry, wait, I gotta read chat for sure now. If we're saying Hitler fun in the chat, I need to know. I need to know about it. So that's Felicity maxed out, actually. And we got a resurrection doll. Holy shit, that's 2 of them. We have 2 resurrection dolls. I can die twice on this run, you guys. Okay, let me see what's happening here. What is this find me ass boss? You're not wrong. Holy shit, that is a deep cut. Oh my god, that's so true. Why are you so true all the time? I'll almost miss the first one. Super jankness though. Makes memes better. Dolly 1? Yeah. I couldn't make anything worth a fuck on Dolly. I think my search terms are a little bit too esoteric. Well, time to look at this Dolly thing. Okay, certain terms are blacklisted, so probably not. Wait, what did Sly say? Hang on. Can you Dolly 2 Markiplier copulating with an ET? Ah, that's a good question and very important content. I couldn't even use the term Hitler. I was gonna make it look like he was in Pokemon Go. Well, I think I searched a term like brick walls with vaginas, and it gave me it. It didn't give me what I wanted, but it had brick walls in it. You know, some of the brick walls had like a flesh tone on some of the bricks. That's about as good as it did for me, really. I was curious about its imagination. Alright, what new Pokemon are you all most excited for? I'm basic and probably am most excited for Koraidon. I love how Doofy is running on his hands, ignoring his wheels. Sly loves him for that too. Can't have any Hitler fun. Not today. Not in this economy. It's really finicky about using real people. Party Rat just walked up to my foot and bit my toe for no reason. That's a cat, by the way, if you guys were wondering. Got the 411. You have a sinus headache, D? I don't like that. Undo it. J Truenut. And just Googled at me for a second and walked away. Cats are constantly Googling at you. What's that about? What is it about you that makes them want to? Beatloaf is a wordsmith. That's true. Have you seen what Beatloaf has done with Balan Wonderwake? You're opposed to AI stuff? Makes me feel like I'm having a stroke. I don't like the Google Deep Dream. Do you know what I'm talking about, Cosmos? I can live with Dolly. It's just at the threshold of the nightmare fuel. But Google Deep Dream makes me want to rip my skin off and throw it into an incinerator. That's what it makes me want. It becomes a grand desire that I can't shake for several minutes after not looking at the thing anymore. I cannot look at another dog with fucking noses for eyeballs and shit. It's too much. I can't have dog faces coming out of a tuba. Every bend of a tuba has a dog face. I don't like it. Okay, getting a little heated here. That's fine. I want the engine Pokemon they clearly showed but didn't acknowledge. I'll be honest, I'm most excited for the Fuecoco, the fire starter. I want to see what it does. I want to see what happens with it. I want that one. Guess you're very Googleable? Guess that makes sense. You don't like the AI stuff because it steals art? Also rational. Yeah, that's a pretty good reason. That's how you feel looking at the people in the quarry? Yeah, dude, those games have like weird, uncanny valley. Alright, good luck to you. A lot of throat clearing. Hang on. Let me get a little bit of water. A little bit of water in here. Fuecoco, where will you go? Control. Thank you for the hydrate, Sly, and thank you for giving control at the exact moment I needed it. Alright, let's move forward. We're going to go into the second zone now. We're in the second zone. The winding caverns. Not the winding ones. That would be too easy. You have honed speedy fingers? What are you revealing? Oh, shit. What are you revealing right now? I need better Lilliputi's. This moveset blows. Oh. Yeah, 'cause she's a flautist, obviously. You found some allergy meds? That's what I want to hear. I want to hear those words. You learned from Lizzo? We're getting very close to having an oops, all fire lineup. But I could do without the flame dragon. I realize I bought it. It's my fault. I'm responsible. But it still kind of hurts. Mona Lisa is the ultimate terrifying. You can get lost looking into her vacant expression. Very spooky. Look, they have shields now. They know how to defend themselves somehow now. People are arguing over her playing a crystal flute, but like, a crystal flute is just impractical. Oh, I was looking at chat. That's alright. It's allowed. I've got 2 Resurrect dolls. What shit do I give right now? Mona Lisa's painting being so small was so mind-boggling the first time I saw it. Is it really small? I thought it'd be like a really big one. Rich people been spending money on impractical shit. Accurate. It's tiny. Damn, dude. Wait. Burst. You about to get the carrot today. That is a really good move. Holy shit. That is a lot better Then the white mages won. God damn. The furry uprising has started. Yeah, I swing a carrot, okay? We don't have to make a big deal out of it. Increases damage dealt to foes inflicted with burn. Alright, dope. If I ever burn anybody, it's on. It's time. Fennec foxes are adorable, but apparently they're notoriously horrible to have as pets. Like, really, really bad. It's a living nightmare. Getting so strong. Okay, what do we have at this shop now? Another Tristan. Halvor. I know I said I wasn't into the Viking dudes, but it couldn't come at a better time. Get the fuck out of here, baby dragon. Okay, that's a bit more aggressive. I can fuck with that. And we're going to upgrade Tristan, too. There we go. Increase fire skill damage by 20%. As if. As if, buddy. Baby dragon. Oh, no. Baby dragon. Do-do-do-do-do. Foxes dig in the carpet because they don't stop looking for bugs, and they will spray everywhere. They're basically the goblins of mammals. Yeah, they're awful. They're just bad people, you know? But they're adorable, so what can you do? What option do you have? Also, I like that these obstacle rooms can be circumvented by just using a key, but I'm a miser. I'm a grumpy old man. I'm a sailboat. And so I will fucking brave the elements unscathed. Kunai with chains. Kunai with chains. Do 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 do. You know, I haven't seen it called that in a really long time, and I feel like that's a credit to our culture. We've gotten past having to anglicize everything. Okay? It's a Kusarigama. Guys. Am I a heat miser or a snow miser? Absolutely a snow miser. Oh wait, was the heat miser the one who wanted to... Heat miser wanted to keep heat, right? Yeah, definitely a snow miser. Shoutouts to those old, like, claymation Christmas movies, by the way. I heard the Baby Shark song for the first time, like, 2 weeks ago. I'm sorry. Sly's the snow miser? Yeah, we both are the snow miser, for sure. Last time I heard Kunai with chain was my boy Joey from Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah! Not having children is great. Yeah! Play Baby Shark a lot for your friends? Are you just, like, trying to hurt them? Like, did they do something to you first and now you're making it right? Hold on. Where's the rascal? Where is the rascal? I need the rascal. My dude. My fella. You son of a bitch. He ran away. No rascals tonight. Not for me. Kaiba is kinky? Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. I need to look at chat between rooms. Maybe this game was not the best choice for a birthday and chill stream. Okay, let's see here. Remember when Kaiba made Joey dress up like a dog and bark for him? You're not wrong. Yeah, I know he is. He is. Kunai with chains. Say it the same way as Joey Wheeler. I don't remember how he said it, but I'm sure it was with a Brooklyn accent. So. Certain cities are weaponizing Baby Shark. They've been caught putting speakers up where homeless people sleep and blasting Baby Shark. Wow, that's effed up. That's not cool. I literally had an argument in another Discord server because of the Snow Miser song implying he uses Celsius instead of Fahrenheit. That is torture and against the Geneva Convention. Yeah, it is. Is that true? Are you on Team Celsius or Team Fahrenheit? To make up for Rat's violence, Casper just came up and petted herself with your toes. See, that's what we like around here. Toes. But also, we like proactive, you know, we like people who take care of themselves, you know? I love a cat that just comes up on you and is like, hey, sit still for a second, I gotta take care of something. And they just pet themselves on you. Your Team Celsius? Me too. You know why? Because Santa Claus is Canadian. Fight me. Noah jumps one more time. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. That's what she does right now. That was a pretty awesome accessory to run into in the wild. Achieve hit goal. 25 hits, eh? Alright, let's do this right. Oh god, the shields. Oh god, the exploding bear. The exploding bear! No, don't run away. Well, 25 hits is no longer feasible. We've been frozen out. They all have their uses in spite of Celsius files. I use F for my personal life and paying internet respect. C for my chemistry job. A. You gotta practice for when you migrate to Canada, K-Dot. No, she's right. She's right. You do better. You do better do that. I'm with you on that one. Another shop. Oceana. Another Felicity. Felicity's already maxed out, though, isn't she? I think so. Reduce damage taken by 3%? Get another key. Yeah, that's good enough. That's really all I need right now. I don't need more than that. I feel like I'm pretty low maintenance. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Get away! Get away from me! Okay, good. When he's making biscuits, you love to see it. I'm very happy that she's back. The baby bear flails for an attack. Yeah, it's actually very frustrating. Add a charged orb when Noah double jumps. Check that out. Now we're getting some Binding of Isaac level upgrades here now. F has more comfortable and minute gradations. I will always go to bat for it. Oh, we've got a little bit of consternation in the chat here. A little bit of froth. Okay, so this is a challenge room where shadow versions of enemies show up. It's a lot harder to flinch them. They're stronger. They do more damage. They don't bathe. They vote directly against their interests. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that in here. Ah, fuck. See, that hurts. That hurts so much. That's how you end a run in these streets. Oh, shit. Okay, this looks like a job for that guy. It didn't actually do all that much. Oh no, oh no, oh no with the low health. Okay. It's getting pretty dicey now, guys. Things are starting to heat up a little bit. The run is now being threatened. We're having run threats happen now on a regular basis. There we go. Made it. Okay, what do we get here? Restores 5 HP after defeating all foes in a room. Pretty good. And a key. A little underwhelming. A little underwhelming for one of these rooms. Usually the rewards are a lot better. Let's see, we're having a very involved metric versus imperial discussion here in the chat. Is it imperial? No, is it? No, it is, right? It is imperial. I'm smart. 20 to 25 C is average room temp according to the FDA. Anything above or below that range I can say is cold or hot accordingly. That's been my experience too, yeah. Winnie biscuits the table and periodically slaps my hand for pets. Yeah, we dig the proactive stuff. Winnie knows what she wants. You gave up on Jump King? What's wrong with it? What's going on? Give me a quick hands-on review. Think about it. If you're at 70 degrees and you need just a little more on a digital thermostat, then F will get you smaller steps. It will. It's true. I agree with Jazz to a degree. It's just big metric trying to control us. Okay, only country and like Zimbabwe that doesn't use it. Oh, the Japanese there reminded me. SGF did a try of Reciteer the other day. How'd that go? I still want to play that, but I don't have the means. Pale, when you're in trouble, remember you have to start mumbling, "This is the room I die in" for the true roguelite experience. I've actually done that a lot. I've done it already. I'm like, oh, this is the end of the run, and then I beat it. You know, that's what happens. Made in Abyss stream, dude. I might as like a one-off. Just make a new character and just do some Made in Abyss. Dude, the Made in Abyss video game is amazing. It has no reason to be. It's a bad game, but it's so good. Your cancel senses are going off? Uh-oh. Careful, guys. And 71 is too cold, and 75 is too warm. I can go on too long about it. I'm just dropping my opinion quick. Oh, you're allowed. It's hard, Pale. It's hard. Dog VA made it look so easy, that bastard. Yeah, that's what they'll do. That's what they'll do. And then they try to get you to put in their code for 30% off a blowjob or something. I'm not falling for it. I won't do it. I only support Audible. Went better than when he played HM64, which he hated. Wait, what's HM? You'll tell me. Yes, please. You want it? If you hate Jump King, don't play the Pogo game. Harvest Moon. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Don't support Audible. It's bad for libraries. Okay, I don't support Audible then. I wasn't being truthful. I got caught in a trap. Let me tell you what happened, you guys. All right, I'll be completely honest with you. I'll be so transparent, you won't even know what hit you. I made a joke that I don't support anybody. Like, I don't support streamers or YouTubers or whatever who rely on sponsorships to, like, pay the bills and shit. And that made me feel like a bad guy, when really I was just dunking on the sponsors. So then I, like, pulled the first sponsor that came to my mind and said, but I do support that one, just to soften my image. Did it work? No. Would I do it again? Probably. You like VTubers? I like VTubers. I like Shy Lily a lot. She's hilarious. She poops a lot. It's a good quality in a person. Thank you, Based October. What are we getting from October? Besides so many birthdays. Can you believe how many birthdays we're having here? Happy birthday, everybody. It's going to be 82F on Thursday. Ooh, that is good. That's pretty good. I'm not mad at that. You want to be a VTuber? I think you could pull it off. I could probably pull it off, maybe. I don't know. I feel like my voice is one of my best qualities. If I had a good rig, I'd probably be raking in the spawn doolies, you know? Get some spawn doolies for once, you know? Be a person who has spawn doolies. You like Cluvette? With a name like that, she's a clown girl, isn't she? Is she a clown girl? She's a clown girl. I'll bet she's a clown girl. Clown girl? Little red Cluvette? She's not? Okay. I'm sorry. I've committed a bigotry against you. But you have to excuse me, you know. Clu has some letters from the word clown in it, and lunette has et at the end of it, which is exclusively a clown thing. Here comes D with the French correction. And therefore, my assumptive logic is ironclad, airtight, waterproof, usable in the shower, up to 3 hours of battery life, 13 settings. You weren't going to say anything? Well, you were now. You were in this timeline. Oh god. Oh, it jumps! It's learned the power of verticality. I mean, I am getting some pretty, like, big slaps. There are pretty big slaps out here. A school week correcting people in French class now? Oh, that's your school week? That's how you spend it? So you're on your off hours now. Pale is the architect of his own demise. I have no idea what you mean. Pale's VTuber model is a big red comb with a mouth. It's a red panda with a red comb. I think I would be like a sexy red panda man. Yeah, with a red comb, obviously. Maybe like an oversized red comb that's just like on my back, but like, hold on, but like sideways, you know, like a little, like diagonally. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's gonna be my my VTuber thingy. If you can get a computer and a rig for yourself, you would. Yeah, I guess that's the rub, isn't it? You can get me a rig and a computer, you would do it? You're the sweetest. You're very sweet to me. Don't think this sweetness isn't appreciated. It does not go unnoticed. Pale will never be as bad speaking French as Mark, so that's true. He can't even pronounce tutorial. Like, what is wrong with him? Who made him like that? It's like you can't, like, a perfect person can't exist, and so whatever process made Markiplier, they're like, let's have it so he can't pronounce this super easy fucking word. I love you, Markiplier. I know you're watching. I know you are. He says roof. Well, I mean, that's like an American thing. They can't help themselves. Meow. Alright. Queen. Queen usually ends my runs, but not today. Today I've had so many prunes, I'm ahead of the game. Go, 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 go. Get him. Oh, fuck yeah. She's getting absolutely slapped around. Oh, no, that's me now. Okay, hang on. It's carrot time. You say roof because southern? See, there you go. Alright, I gotta get away from the DVD logo real quick. Can't touch it. Fuck, I touched it. I forgot to recharge my potions, too. I'm really messing up, you guys. Not doing well. Get him. You think you say milk? This person's saying milk. Wait, no, they're coming back. Fuck! This is why. This is why Queen always pushes my stool. Okay, there we won. That was close. That was terrifying. I peed. Hey, we got Queen. We beat Queen and got Queen. Deal. It's not too bad. I don't hate that. Fire rewards up. More gold from foes. Sure. I'll spend a thingy on that. You think you can pee bigger than me? You can't. At least you don't say extra. I mean, that's fair. It's a fair one. Okay, got our potions back. I can't handle milk. You know, people who say milk, they don't stop there. They also say, like, Pello. You know? Before moving to Wisconsin, I only heard Milka. People say Milka? Control? Is that how they pronounce milk over there? They say control? Yeah, Pello. They do. My father. I know I keep saying I don't have one, but genetically I do. He pronounces E's as I's weirdly. Like the word pen, he says pin. The letter N, he says in. It drove me crazy. Glad I didn't have to deal with that guy past the age of 10. Am I right, guy? You know what I'm talking about? Alright, get out of here. Oh, no. Please don't explode all over me. Pello fellows. Don't go to Nova Scotia? I won't. I'm being a little, whatever the opposite of cautious is. This run might find itself ending pretty soon. That's a fancier way of saying, this is it. This is the run killer, you guys. This is the day I'm fucked. Now, I'll thank you to appreciate the fact that I didn't go into a southern accent. I just graveled up my voice a little. Buzz! What does Buzz do? Can I replace Huey with Buzz? What does Buzz do? Buzz sucks. Fuck Buzz. We're gonna use Queen. She's water element, but by golly, Nova scot-free. Pretty sure I say N as in. Do you? I've never heard that. I would have pointed it out. I would have prosecuted you with the full prejudice of the law. I wish both my parents never showed up. Yeah. Don't go to Prince Albert's Island either. Yeah, you know, it's weird how the bottom of the island is connected to the top of the island with a chain. Is that weird or what? Why did they do that? What a waste of taxpayer dollars. I can't imagine why anyone would even want to. Like, who is that impressing? Do women like it? I don't think so. And I guess the fair thing to say would be maybe they're doing it for themselves, but I just don't know. Oh, I'm one key short. There better be a store on this floor. I need stores galore. Got him. No. I will not have it. That looks like a chest that unlocks permanent things. No, it's more like accessories and Lilliputites and stuff, but it's usually like 2 or 3 of them. It's good. They're good. Overdone steak is sad times. Uh-oh. Hang on. I don't think you've ever heard me spell stuff. You don't have to spell the word pen to say it wrong. You just say it wrong. That's been my observation. I feel like I'm missing some chats here, and that's not the spirit of the stream, but, you know, sometimes sacrifices must be made. There she is. Kunoichi. She's the worst. See, I'm frozen now, and it hurts. She's so bad. She's so bad. This one put a shield up, like that's a cool thing to do. Just have to have a little bit of faith in myself, that's all. You know, we're gonna pull out a carrot. Is Jiff here? Jiff, do you want to see me pull out my big carrot? There, that's what that looks like. You missed us dunking on you lovingly? Yeah, we absolutely beat the shit out of you, dude. You died. You died. And thank you for the birthday wishes. I will reiterate as many times as I have to that tomorrow is cosmoscomplete's birthday. The day after that is my birthday. The day after that is Sly's birthday. The day after that is neondolll, aka Jiff's sister's birthday. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Sly got Monster Hunter Rise. That's a game you don't play, Jiff. Do you have any words of encouragement to give a brand new Monster Hunter Rise player? Yeah, shit. Yeah, you can deal with him. He's my secretary. Cosmos' birthday in half an hour. Heck yeah. Oh. Fogatti. Get the fuck out of here. There we go. Is it in half an hour on your time zone, Cosmos? Is that how it goes? Don't use hammer? Sucks. Okay. You know what? No, he's right, though. Don't use hammer. That's my weapon. You can't use my weapon. Only I can do bonks. I've bought the trademark. I own the proprietary software for bonks. Sly doesn't hammer. She thrusts. Okay. 28 minutes and counting? Alright, well, we're going to ring it in. No matter what happens on this run, we're going to be here when you turn, okay? And then we're going to cut your head off. as is customary, of course. A rascal! Hold on. Definitely got to get this fucking rascal, for sure. Hang on. Where you at? You fool! No, 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 no! I can't! No! Don't! You son of a submariner. And I'm dead now. It was not worth it. I've made a grievous error in judgment. Hi, Jeff. I heard you like New Saints Row. Yeah, I gotta get in here. No, don't leave, Cosmos. We won't do it. If you... Okay, look. How's this for a compromise? Okay? I'm nothing if not reasonable. If you turn... Okay. Now, I feel like you can get behind this, all right? If you turn 1 year older in half an hour, then we'll wish you a happy birthday. If you turn into a zombie in half an hour, which two things are very easy to confuse, we will cut your head off. I have to cut all my hair off for my birthday? I do? Why would I do that? My hair is slowly achieving a life of its own. Thank you for the follow, Gaz. I appreciate that. Gaz is a regular on Nikki's stream, and now perhaps a regular on ours. How do you like that? How does that grab you? They probably left. It's the old follow and run. The hammer's big combo is called Big Bang combo? You telling me I can bang? Yeah, dude, hammer is so good. That's your wager? Well, wait, what's the wager? Like, if what, then what? Like, what precipitates me cutting off my hair? Is what I want to know. Increases chance to inflict burn or immolate. Adds a thunderbolt when no attacks in midair. That is pretty cool. But we'll go with these. You should get Monster Hunter Rise in like 4 years. Yeah, that'll be the best time to do it. We have another level for... Oh! Based. Alright, so this adds an explosive follow-up at the end of our combos, and that's very cool. Definitely want some of these. I mean, Saints Row is pretty bleh. See, you always do this, Jiff. You always do this. Like, why do you do this? You know what I'm talking about. I'm going to explain myself in a minute. Just going to let it percolate for a second. Saints Row Reboot didn't understand the spirit of Saints Row. From what I've seen, true. You gain me getting a year older, I gain you being bald. So wait. Okay, so what you're saying is you have a choice between turning into a zombie and turning a year older. And you're saying that you will spare me having to live in a world where you're a zombie and instead turning a year older if I cut my hair off. Do I understand that correctly? Are those the, Oh, you turn into a vampire. Well, you can't cut a vampire's head off. That's boring. My friends complained enough about MHR that it kind of soured it enough that I didn't bother to get Sunbreak. I've not played a lot of Sunbreak's content, but I think it's a very good game. Nothing sour about it. You tell your friends to chin up, fly right. You giving Jeffrey a little hug? Voyager, I'm gonna say that he's gonna say I ranted and raved about it. No, listen, this is okay. You brought me, you looped me back in. We're not going for it yet. You're just gonna have to hold on. The metal way to kill a vampire in Vampire the Masquerade is to paralyze them with a stake in the heart until morning. That is pretty dope. One friend might play it, but I waited on it a while too. I don't know. It's on sale right now, Jazz. It's on sale right now. If you got an inkling, and I'm down to play it. Just saying. I'm just saying it. Anyway, Jiff, I will not be distracted again. You look at these games, and you're like, I'm going to buy this game, knowing that it's going to be bad. But you get into this little zone where you're like, it won't be bad. It'll be good this time. Even though every Ubisoft game is a disappointment, you just buy the next one. And then when you buy it on day one for full price, knowing it's going to be bad somewhere deep in your cute little heart, then you tell everyone, oh, this game sucks. Wow, this game's awful. What a bad game, LOL. What is wrong with you? What's the matter with you? I have this sickness for Star Ocean, but that's it. I draw the line everywhere else. To be fair, Saints Row is a good series. No, Jiff was acknowledging that it was going to be bad, upon it first getting revealed. He knew. He already knew. Jeff isn't a dumb guy. He's smart. You know? He just makes questionable decisions. And I have to question them. There we go. Oh. We got Tomoe. That's pretty cash. Hang on. Can we replace Queen with Tomoe? What does Tomoe do? Is it slow? No, it's fast. Oh, yeah! Okay, that's what we want. That's the shit. We're very close to getting a full fire ability here. Okay, let's see. The best cumulative 850 hours. Yeah, that's the other thing. Monster Hunter will destroy your life. No one ever tells you that until it's too late. I mean, I'll play now. If you ever message me saying, "Hey, let's play some Monster Hunter Rise," I'll play Monster Hunter Rise. You know. Jiff just throwing away money for fun. Yeah, basically. I remember that Jiff got Grand Theft Auto Definitive, and then it was mega ass, and I felt so bad that he wasn't getting a refund. Then when offered a refund, he kept GTA. Yeah, he did. He kept the game. How was it, Jiff? How did you like it? Were all 3 games to your satisfaction? I'm in your corner, Jiff. I thought it would turn around. I mean, you got it. Yeah. I mean, in all reality, all jokes aside, I think if you're a big fan of the series and it looks a little mid from what they're presenting, I think it's fair to buy it with the hopes that it'll be better. If the games have been solid up until that point, it's not unreasonable. I'm with you. It's very easy to say after the fact, oh, this game is bad. I can't believe you bought it. But it is fun to do that. Mix of masochism. I'm fully demented in the head, and I need to make sure my friends know that bad games are bad. So you're kind of carrying the torch of the angry video game nerd, right? You're doing a public service. Yeah, you're doing us a favor. You're truly masochistic. You'd have tried Jump King. I feel like if you keep at it, Cosmos, you're going to become very good at it. That's my hope. That's my hope for you. Spelling shit with a superfluous U? It's called English, White Oak. Have you heard of it? Have you heard of English? Check this out. Yeah, see? That's because I speak English that I typed that, alright? Jealous? Are you jealous? You have not? I'm Southern. Alright, that's fair. Because I can't argue with that. Pronounce it though. Folk. Wait, I do have 3 keys now. Holy shit. You guys. Look at all this fucking bling. Okay, got glaciate resistance or whatever, I don't care. Increase fire damage when I'm attacked nearby a foe. Okay, we just doubled our damage. We have a stronger Halvor and Buzz. If our collective clitori feel lonely. Velour is acceptable, it's said fancy. Velour isn't a word? You don't know that. Do you know that? I don't even know that. It's French? French get crazy with vowels. They're like the opposite of Wales. Have I made that joke before? It's fine. I'll keep doing it. We have Big Dude? Did we get ourselves a raid? Oh, we did get a raid. I got distracted with little Noah. Welcome to the stream, Big Dude. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. What were you playing, Big Dude? What were you up to? What's a big dude like you doing on a platform like this? What am I doing? I'm playing Little Noah. This is a roguelite. Metroidvania game. Fighting a boss right now. It's pretty feisty. It's a feisty boss, but don't worry. I have a giant carrot. I can take care of business. Oh, it just ate that entire carrot. What a loser. Okay, it's gonna do another one. Go ahead. I know your pattern. Hang on a second. I don't want to miss things that are said. So, let's take a look here. Welcome, Raiders. Yeah, absolutely. 2 more days and Voyager has an Elden Ring. What do you mean? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say right now? French teacher on the first day to the French 101 students. Most of the letters aren't pronounced. Yeah. Yeah. How do you get a word like Bordeaux? It's like 5 letters long, but then they add like 16 vowels. Why do they do that? You know, because Blythe. Yeah, Blythe. Yeah. On the path to 80. Got 77 today. Got 77 what? Hang on, I'm missing some shit here. Did you tell me what you were playing? Are we respecting the process at all? Oh, World of Warcraft. Oh, okay. Okay, Wrath of the Lich King. Got it. Okay, cool. Dude, I've not played more than the first 30 some odd levels of World of Warcraft. I'm a bad game historian. But that's cool, dude. I think I made an orc hunter because I wanted pets. I had a very big pets arc. Do you want another carrot? I think that was a I want another carrot attack that it just did. Bam. 5 years of WoW, never going back. Yeah, I'm told by people that I stopped right before it gets interesting because I think that's right before you get a mount. And I guess to WoW players, getting somewhere slightly faster makes the game more interesting. Voyager owns my soul every time we play Guilty Gear, and this is how I release the salt. Oh, sorry, what did you say? You're saying my ass is Elden. Oh, we're calling me old. We're calling me old right now. I see. It's an old joke. Bird girl. Disgusting. Well, I am old. I'm not gonna run away from that. I'm turning 37. That's basically the end of a lifespan in like the 1800s or something. So. Let's get those potions back up. Haha, elderly. Damn, get dunked on, Pale. You got the heckles tonight? Oh, you can have them. You can have the heckles. I'm still young. I still look young. I put on like a TikTok filter. I don't post TikToks. I just test out filters and then don't post them. Like, that's the energy that I'm bringing to the table. It's supposed to guess your age. And there's so many like TikToks of people being like, "You're not gonna guess my age," and then it perfectly guesses their age. I did it twice. And it guessed that I was in my mid-40s the first time, which I understand. I'm covered in a lot of hair right now. I've stapled a lot of it to myself. You know, but I'm not. I'm not in my mid-40s. So I did it again. Pretty much the same angle, same lighting, and it guessed that I was 17. And so I feel like what happened to me is what happens to people who watch like those Facebook videos where like the guy guesses a number and it's like if I guess the number you have to share this video, and it's just like a numbers game because you know they're gonna get it right with some people. They're gonna get it right with enough people to make it seem spooky. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? I have one of those faces. Do I? You gotta explain that you love me hard and prickly? Like my facial hair or like my personality? What do you mean? Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to stay alive and I'm doing the exact opposite. Is that Tristan maxed out? It is. Okay, hang on a second. I gotta talk to you guys about something. Okay, we have Tristan maxed out. Increases fire damage by 10% when in your inventory. Good. Increases likelihood of inflicting stun by 100% when this Lilliput uses a skill attack. Fuck yeah. So we get passives when we max out our Lilliput's. Did you know that? You do now. Make space on your brain hard drive. I'm giving you infos. Giving you the... Oh, Jesus. I'm giving myself the bad at platforming. That's my gift to myself for my birthday. You deserve it, Tyrone. You worked hard this year. Bearded Tobey Maguire from Spider-Man 3. I have an emo-over. Are you saying that I look like Tobey Maguire? Is that what you're trying to say to me right now? Hate Ryan's face when it's prickly. Mine's not really prickly right now. They're all long enough that I feel like a carpet, like an old threadbare carpet. Hunter's Topaz increases accessory damage by 10% and more gold. I'm not gonna say no to more gold. Look how flippin' rich I am right now. I could buy this game if I wanted to. Show this game who's boss. Now, if you guys notice, every enemy I kill dies in a violent explosion, making that the best accessory to find in the game. Thank you. Gives a new meaning to Carpet Muncher. I mean, it does if someone's biting me. Is anyone gonna bite me? You guys into biting me now? Have we started the biting me meta on twitch.tv? I feel like that's a little excessive. Increase ice critical... Well, I'm not fucking with ice. Adds a fulminous follow-up when enemy HP is 50% or lower. Deal. We don't care about Chuck. We will get the treacherous gloves, though. You want to bite people? I don't know. You're going to chew on my beard. I don't know how chewable I am, you guys. I have to be honest. I've told you a lot of things that would lead you to believe that I'm very much like a Flintstone vitamin. But I was leading you astray a little bit. I may have exaggerated ever so slightly. Jeff grows... Sorry, Jiff. This is alter ego. I mean, they're not the same dude. Shit, I'm just making it worse. Jiff grows a pretty intense beard. It's quite impressive. You don't like hair in your mouth? I mean, no comment. There we go. Explosions and lightning bolts. The run is coming together. That's what's up. My name's Jiff. Have you ever seen Jiff and Jeff in the same room together? No? I haven't. I've never seen it. So it's never happened. That's how you know. Bam. So that accessory we got that increases our damage by like 50% close range, worth its weight in gold. Don't get in my way, Pots. There we go. That rascal didn't stand a chance that time. Rascal got fucked. Who's left in this room? Right. Would create a GIF singularity in which no hairs on your beard can escape. I was actually thinking of shaving before. Are we? Oh god. Oh no! I got hazarded. They froze me on a hazard patch. Well, there goes one resurrection doll. Fuck. That's alright. Most runs only give me one resurrection doll. We're totally fine right now. This is still very doable, very beatable. I believe we're in the third area. I didn't... Oh. Whoops. I didn't call it out, but we're in the third area. There's only 3 areas in this game, so we're pretty close. It's got a little more ways to go. What are you thinking, guys? Add an icicle when we attack a distant foe? Well, that's not really our playstyle, is it? Now we'll get the glacial trail. You're actually German, Jeff? There we go. A little hazard for them now. They get to deal with the hazard. It's their problem. You've never been a GIF? Or a Jeff? That's encouraging. I do like that. I do like that, White Oak. Garden interior. You've lost the plot? There's not really much of a plot. We're just, we're descending into the depths. I think this is about when Victorias start spawning. And let me tell you, what they do to you is no secret. You like that? Like I did there? You're like an anti-wizard? You're so unga bunga? Jif plays Leo Whitefang in Guilty Gear, which means Jif is also extremely unga bunga. Am I weird that usually in games where there are builds that do crazy things like elemental chain reactions, I'd rather just kill things with my own attacks? No, you're not. That's not weird. I could be like that too. I sort of vacillate. I like big words. I like big words. Fucking bird lady. Get out of here. Get out of here, Bold. What's this? Increase wind damage by 50%. Very amazing accessory if I were going on a wind run right now, but I'm not. I'm on a fire run. Pay attention. Keep up. It is! It is encouraging. What do you want from me? D has cursed me. Hang on. It's not safe yet. I have a hair in my mouth. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, I have a hair in my mouth. I brought this on myself. But I don't know how. Don't know how to do it. Technique and knockback attacks feel more visceral, but some games demand you do the augmented builds. Well, I kind of like this game... Selfie! I kind of like this game because you can kind of run into all kinds of different things. And it's not even like... It's not very much like other roguelikes where you can't play the build you want to play. Like, you're like a slave to the RNG. It's not like that in this game. Like, there is some RNG for sure, but with, like, the doors, you can kind of pick... There's also a type of monster den that we haven't encountered yet. Elemental monster dens. You can pick the element of the monster den, and therefore the rewards of the monster den. So if you want to do like a melee run, you can very easily only put melee Lilliputs in your thing, and then go for like fire. There goes my comb. So yeah, it's a very repeatable experience playing this game. I like to kind of let the RNG guide me sometimes, but yeah, it's pretty dope. Hello. Ah, it's Jack. A very good unit for a wind run. What's this game, an idiot? Keeps giving me wind things. My loadout's actually pretty okay at the moment. Alright, I'm gonna get through this without getting hit. You guys ready? This is it. This is gonna be the play. I've played Super Meat Boy like 3 levels, and I feel like that qualifies me as an expert at jumping, fuck, you know, at jumping through obstacles without getting hit. So I feel like I've done that. Can you dash under the chains? Yeah, but your dash isn't invincible. You don't have iframes on it. So it's just a matter of getting away faster. Well, we maxed out Buzz. Thank fuck. Thank goodness we did that. Oh my gosh. The run wouldn't be complete. What does Buzz give us? Huh? Where is he? I don't even see him. He's invisible. What the fuck? Did we pick him up or not? Oh, there he is. Okay. Reduce a skill cooldown by 10% when in your inventory. Not worth. If the dash low profiles a bit, not sure. I don't believe it does, no. I don't think it lowers your hitbox much. That one might? Not totally certain. 6 mins? Okay. Alright. Well, we're gonna pause when we're closer. A little bit closer to the time for... Oh, hang on. Shit. Alright. You deal with that. And that's why I like using Sophie. She's a good choice. Sophie's choice. Oh no. Okay, nope, 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 nope. We're in a bit of a sticky wicket. Oh, how did I survive that? For real? I thread the needle. Thread the needle, you guys. Very impressive gameplay. As soon as I start championing myself, the game's like, no, you're not, pale. And I want to say either Comic Zone or Toe. Oh, you're not sure this time, huh? You're not sure. Wow. Look what happened, you guys. There's a racial epithet in his armor. There is a way through. The vault. Okay, let's see. Adds an arrow blaster to wind Lilliput attacks. Well, I don't have any of those. Increases accessory damage and wind damage, whatever. This is leaning pretty heavily into wind. I might be wrong about what I said. You made another quote earlier? Oh, did I miss it? How much earlier? I'm probably going to have to scroll up for hours, won't I? Can you just tell me what it was? Oh, fuck. Oh, God, it's these things again. Nope. Oh, hello. Okay. Fuck me. I'm not trying to have that on my conscience again. So any more bad games coming out this year? I feel like you would know better than me. Star Ocean 6 is coming out at the end of the month. I will be buying it. You know? Hands-on previews are giving it actually pretty good reviews at the moment. It's not that far back in the scroll. All right, let's take a look for Walnut. We have a moment. I guess we'll just hang out in the shop until the hour rolls over. I think that's fair. Return of the Pale quotes. Everyone was, sure. Use your big college words. Just talking down to the dark man. You don't know the exact one? It was okay. If I had to guess, it was probably the Dead Space 3 one, but it might have also been the Darkness 2. Yeah, Star Ocean is my Saints Row, but I did preface dunking on Jif by saying it's my one Achilles heel. It's the one bad game I'll keep buying knowing it'll be bad. One day it won't be, you know? One day it won't be bad. I'm just buying things to buy them now. You almost did a spit take. Okay, we got 3 minutes. We got 3 minutes in here. We'll just take a moment. Let's take a moment to collect ourselves, heal up, you know. Think about our carrots. I never did. Hang on. Wait, no, that's exactly not what I wanted. Hang on a second. We just like. Do I have 2 Halvors? I do have 2 Halvors. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think that's probably a bit better. We get more range on the Captain Kidd, but I want fire. I want all fire moves. When you're not finishing this run. Oh, I'm going to finish it. We're very close to the end. I'm going to finish it. We're just taking a moment. Hands-on preview, it's a beta. No, there's a demo out for Star Ocean 6, but there's like fucking reviewers and people who've like actually played the game. You know? This game whose dev is 6 feet away from me is trash. Hands-on previews mean nothing. Alright, well maybe it'll suck. But here's the vibe that I got off of it. It's basically trying to be like Xenoblade Chronicles. So it's like large explorable areas you can fly around. So kind of like Xenoblade Cross. And the combat seems to be very real-time as opposed to turn-based now. Well, I mean, no, it was never really turn-based, was it? But it's not, you don't get into like random encounters is what I meant. I own Fallout 76 and I've never played it. Jif does love Fallout 76. He does. I mean, you're just hammering more nails into your coffin here. I can't help you. Star Ocean, till you endlessly waste your time. Do you want to know something fun, Jazz? As we have one minute left. There's only one good Star Ocean game. Star Ocean 2 is a masterpiece. Let me tell you what Star Ocean games are on the PlayStation Store for PlayStation 4. Star Ocean 1, Star Ocean 3, Star Ocean 4, and Star Ocean 5. That's it. That's all of them. That's all the Star Ocean games. Just thought you should know. Liked it enough to buy the subscription for Fallout 76. He did. He did do that. Happy birthday, Cosmos. Thank you so much for being a part of this community. And I hope that your birthday is as amazing as you are. Happy birthday to me. It's my birthday today. Dee-dee-doo-da-dee-da-doo. I am 28. Well, welcome to 28. Enjoy it. You've deserved all of the adulation that you're receiving right now. Cosmos is younger than me. I learned this today. Well, you know, it was bound to happen someday. You are. You're a young lass. A cut lass, some might say. Very sharp. Cosmos, like bullets, is also a sword. Jeez, you're young. I would pretend I didn't see that. So there you go. That's my birthday present to you, Cosmos. You've been canonized into the sword bullshit. That's you're a part of it now. Thank you so much for sharing the moment you turn 1 year older with us. It's very cool, very awesome. Don't worry about turning 30, Jiff. You got your whole life ahead of you to buy bad games. It's true. It's true. I'm turning 37 in a few days, and I'm going to be buying a bad game at the end of this month. You know? Adds a blazing aura when Noah dashes midair. Foes burn become immolate. We want that one. Any foe that I burn is going to be in big trouble. Uh-oh, what are we looking at here? Oh, God. Bird ladies again. Ubisoft games and EA life. But you're not going to get Dead Space, though, right? You're not going to get the Dead Space remake? If I've been paying attention to GIF lore, you've sort of put a moratorium on that game. I was given my first gift. I hope it's okay. I hope you enjoy it. Sophie! We got Sophie level 2, baby. Sophie level 2 is so much better than Sophie level 1. If you guys haven't seen what Sophie does, I'm gonna show you in a minute. I'm not leaving you out in the cold, naked and afraid, slathered in Nutella. Not again. A wonderful stream from a beautiful community. Oh, thank you. You helped. You helped do it. I am merely the conduit. That's me. Conduit Voyager. You've looked at Dead Space Remake, but you're unsure? Ah. Wait, I went the wrong way. Shit. Don't unsub, guys. I went the wrong way for a second. It's been known to happen. I've not helped. You have too. You've helped. D. Here, you can have that. And now you're frozen. Now you're a movie that little girls and teenage girls and millennial women haven't shut up about since it came out. That's you. That's you right now. Oh, hello. Here, you can have some of that. You just face rolled it. That's why Freya is the business. Freya's too real. Pale Conduit West Voyager Struggle Bus West. There you go. You've never subbed, so no worries? Oh, even better. It means I can make all the mistakes I want around you. Every single one. You know, I'm sure I speak for everyone when I say we love you too, Cosmos. You're a very good energy. I have learned to avoid your recommendations when you told me to play Postal No Ragrats. No Ragrats? No Raggy Boys? Well, it'll happen. But not from me. I've never told anyone to do that in my life. You received $2 from your boyfriend? Awesome! This is shaping up to be a pretty good birthday already. Okay, that's going to be a boss fight? Just give me 1 second. Hang on. One momento. Come on. Alright. What'd I miss? Oh, I thought you meant me and my recommendation? Wait, what? Uh-oh. I've missed something. If I've missed something, press 2, and then also tell me what I missed. You think Jiff is just swell? Me too. I keep saying that Jiff has a heart of gold. He's one of the nicest dudes I know. Oh, good. It's this fuck again. For the first time this run. Get a little bit of Sophie. Oh. Okay, yeah, we're making mistakes. Uh-oh, okay. Well, he's actually, like, dead AF at the moment. Oh, shit. Okay, it's like that. Alright, no. This is, like, the worst move. Oh, I jumped right into it, too. It's fine. It's alright. Lord, you think I'm a great person? With awful sense of gaming taste, that's all? Ah, you play some good ones, too. It's just, it's fun. It's fun to make fun of you a little bit. Pierce? No, thank you. Actually, pretty sure he got me into 7 Days to Die. You all are great peeps. You're good peeps. The best peeps. All right, what's our final one? This is the final choice we have to make here. More Lilliputians, Treasure Vault, Ice Raid Up. I'm gonna go for Lilliputians. You can never have too many Lilliputians. I'm not gonna back off of that statement. That's how I feel. I gotta be careful with my HP. Try and drag some more hair out of my face here. Voyager once called my gaming collection normie. I think that's the most hurt I've been in this relationship. Okay. No, that's fair, but was I wrong? Was I wrong, though? You know? I was technically right. Which is the best kind of right to be. Oh god, it's the vampire. We got vampire boy. This is going to be danger. I need to be swift. Swift and deadly. Still play Far Cry games, even though they're mediocre. I only played 3. I haven't played any of the ones after 3. Are they like other Ubisoft games in that they're all identical to each other as well, or do they like actually... Are they different? You also play Warrior games, which only super nerds consistently play? Well, color me a super nerd then, I guess. I guess that's what you have to do. Because I like them also. Where is it? There we go. Okay. I don't... Okay, HP is a concern, so I will waste a key here. Even if it means saying goodbye to a little bit of treasure. Oh wow, we got all 3 Regalia crowns. That's actually really good. Warriors is a series almost everyone had on PlayStation 2. I have a Warriors game, I think, on every console since the PS2 that I own that has come out. Easily. I can tell you which ones I have. Not right now, but I can. Okay, guess we'll take Reaper. Reaper's not bad. Alright, I am actually going to replace Makeway with Reaper, because it is a very good skill. Rascal alert! Oh, and there's Reapers on the field, too. Yeah, they teleport. Very, very bad. I'm gonna have to say goodbye to this Rascal, because I don't think... I may have actually just killed it by accident. There's a lot of people who said that Persona 5 Strikers didn't count. I haven't played it, but would you agree with that? The Gundam Warriors are super mega nerds? That's the only one I haven't played. I haven't played the Fist of the North Star one either. Or the Gundam one. Back when they didn't realize that they could just put the property name and then Warriors at the end of it. It's Dynasty Warriors Gundam. Wasn't that a time to be alive? Can you imagine if we had Dynasty Warriors One Piece? I guess it wouldn't really change all that much. Alright, that'll have to do. It's good enough. Oh, it's another Makeway. Look at that. Just in time for me to shelve them. Saw a bit of Persona Strikers, and it isn't really a Warriors game proper. Yeah, I think the Dragon Warrior games aren't either, right? Persona Strikers? I did not say Persona. No, I didn't. I did not say Persona Strikers. You can clip it. You can clip it. You can listen real carefully and hear it if you want, but I didn't say it. 100. I know my heart. Hyrule Warriors is mint, though. But it's so long. No, I didn't. I did not say Persona Strikers. Oh, it's Victoria. This is what I'm talking about. She fires lasers. She's horseshit. She's the worst lady. Yeah, well, it's more like a projectile that she telegraphs with a laser, but still, it's bad. It doesn't seem like much of a threat, but it's also because I'm insanely powerful right now. So goddamn strong. So sexy. Laser beams. Alright, what's this guy? Ice damage, boo. Wind damage, boo. Pierce, boo. Ah. This is exactly what I was hoping to find by the end of this run. Are you guys ready? Are you ready for perfection? I've been birthdayed into it. God damn it. God damn it. Birthday girl did not lie. Alright, fine. Fine. Wait, hang on. I need safety. Okay, I also need to hit the last attack on somebody. There, look! Oh, I get meteorites now as a combo closer. It's so good. It's so good. That's the perfect thing I needed. That's exactly what I needed for this run. I'm so happy. Holy shit. We might actually just beat the game. We might actually just do it. Wouldn't that be spicy? Wouldn't that be a spicy move? Get out of my way! You ain't shit. Meteors! Pretty beefy boys, too. I don't think I've seen a meteor. This might be the urn, bro. The run? I feel like it might be. I have so many permanent upgrades that pretty much every run is the run. Like, I'd have to be pretty unlucky to get a run that I can't, like, finish. This one has been pretty good, though. Pale loves his meaties. Alright, we're gonna use some carrots in here. Possibly. I don't even think we have to. Holy shit. Oh my god! This is going so well. I'm so strong. This is disturbingly... Okay, this is the best run of all time. It's so good. I take everything back. It's good. Max out Felicity again? Why the hell not? Alright, took a little bit of damage though. I think I can recoup it by picking up stuff in previous rooms. And I didn't waste the shop either. I can buy a healing item in the shop too. That was a good rendition. I kind of lost it at the end, but I had a strong start. I should co-op Returnal. I do want to play Returnal on stream at some point. The meteors follow the direction you're facing. Yeah, dude, it's so good. It's so good. Meteors. You might have won last time, but this is my turf now. Pale and Earthworm. God damn it. You're too spicy. Yeah, sure. Thunderbolt in the air. Why the hell not? The Reaper did do half your damage in a single shot, at least. Half-life. Yeah. It's pretty bad at this stage in the game. Getting hit is very toxic to the relationship, for sure. Let's do it! Bow! There we go. Got him. And now we're at the final boss. Hopefully I don't balls it up. I might drop the run at the final boss. It's kind of a hard fight. Admittedly. Alright, let's go. I'm not going to be looking at chat too much. Stop right there, Gray. Miss Little, are you not tired of bashing your head against the ruins walls? You should know already. Your destiny has been decided. Then I'll prove that destiny can be changed. I'm not my dad, but I'll show you true alchemy and the true value of life. Yeah, it's Get Sephiroth. Getsis Sephiroth. I am Noah Little, daughter of Darian Little, and I'm about to change your entire destiny. A little. Even now, you would deny me what is mine? Very well, do your worst, Noah Little. I will. Slap your tits. This man's about to understand what having slapped tits feels like. Oh shit. Oh, he's strong. He's doing Guilty Gear moves on me. Just do lasers now? Just like a laser guy? There's so much bullshit going on in my combo right now. Oh fuck, she has projectiles. I forgot about that. That was bad. It's all Gucci. Fight me. No. Whatever you're thinking of doing, no. Shit, 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 fuck. Perfect. That's one down. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I'm losing it. I'm losing the plot. I'm losing the plot. Fuck, fuck. Where is everything? Okay, I need to reassert. Reassert dominance. Ah! Okay. It's okay. Just gotta bring it back. Bring it home. There we go. Alright. Oh. Oh, it hurts. Oh, why am I so bad at that? Please die. Okay, I got him. Holy shit. That was bad. That was pretty bad. Take this. This man is Gray. He is literally just level 2 Greg. It's the second evolution. The first evolution of Greg. Great value, Sephiroth. You appreciate the occasional creaking mattress noises? Was that happening in the game? It was awful close. I still have a resurrection doll. I can still die one more time. But there's a second form. We're not done. No, I still have one more res, yeah. You are not the meek girl I faced before. How did you become so powerful? Because I've grown. That's how. I'm not that girl anymore. Meeting Zipper, that's a cat, by the way. Coming to these ruins, that's a ruins, by the way. Learning of the witch's hopes, fighting for the ruins, it's all changed me, and I'm stronger for it. Strong enough that Zipper and I can take anything you throw at us. We're a team. Yeah, see, there's Zipper right there. Is Zipper not a cutie patootie? Your next pet's gonna be named Zipper? Yeah. Change is weakness. You spit in the face of creation itself, just like your fallen father did. Changing doesn't make you weaker, Gray. Why can't you understand? Learning from your mistakes is the definition of strength. And you can change with us if only you try. That's what my dad wanted for you. I just know it. You truly are his daughter, spouting the same drivel endlessly. If you insist on walking in his footsteps, allow me to guide you to the same fate. Yeah, he's talking shit on my dad, dude. I am destiny made manifest, and I will wield the power of truth itself. What does that mean? Here he comes, Noah. Do what you do best and keep chipping away at him. That is what I do best. While you have him distracted, I'll make my move and take back control of the weapon. This cat isn't on my team. It's Greg. Cats are never on a team. Well, you were proven right very quickly. We're not backing down anymore, Gray. This ends once and for all. Yeah, it does. Okay, just gonna quickly fight this last boss here. Just really quick. Just gonna quickly do it. True. Alright, just heal myself a little bit here. Oh, that looks dangerous. Let me just pull out my carrot. Oh, I did still get the last hit. I thought it was a little dicey. It was gonna be a little dicey for a moment. Okay, what are we doing? Going left. I know this boss like the back of my hand. I'm still gonna die, but I know the patterns, at least. Get one of these guys. Boom. A Mega Man final boss. Yeah, exactly. You got it. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh, I hate this one. Oh, I hate this one a lot. Wasn't that bad. This is a DPS check right here. There we go. Get a little bit of free damage. A little bit of Sophie. That was not a lot of free damage. Oh, okay. We have elemental hazards now. Always a plus. What hit me? I don't even know what hit me there. Uh-oh. A bit of a... Oh, what are we doing? Oh, this one again. Alright. Oh, it hurts as it forms? That's garbage. How's a man supposed to react to stuff around here? You underestimate the power of old. What do we do? Oh, shit, fuck. It's this one. Fuck. Oh my god, okay. That's bad. Yeah, okay, that was bad. That was really bad. Okay, laser time again. Left again. Okay. Son of a bitch. Got me with the icicle. Alright, we're still okay. Still alright. It's fine. This can still be won. Oh! That wasn't my favorite. I didn't love that. Oh god, okay. Nope, I'm panicking now. This is the end of the run if I fuck this up. I fucked it up. Oh god, come on, don't do this with the icicles. Okay, I win. Yes! Yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday, everybody. Good. How's that? Zipper, we have him. Keep cutting it close. This is the only way I win on stream. Do you do it on purpose? No, I don't. It just happens that way. It just does. How's that? Zipper, we have him on the ropes. Grog. Skies above. Ag. Kuh. Where is his power coming from? Guess what, guys? There's a third phase. The storm. It's that damned weapon's doing. But you've got him where you want him, Noah. Now take command of the machine. All right. Leave this to me. Here I go. He's evolving to Grog, not. Ha, weak as you are, you cannot defeat Power Manifest. Good old mash attack. Because the Soulsborne boss is almost dead, never fails. Yeah, it saved me. It saved you, too. Kuh, no, at this rate, I've got your back, kid. Let's see how he holds up when we combine our strength. Don't you go throwing in the towel, Noah. We made a promise, remember? No giving up for either of us. So I should probably just mention, when you start this game, there's story beats as you get further and further in the dungeon, but those all disappear once you've seen them, except for the final bits. If you're wondering why there's just suddenly story out of nowhere, that's why. No cat is that loyal. Of course, how could I forget? Let's see how you like us now, Gray. You're no match for our combined power. The power to change fate. You fuck. You stupid Sephiroth-looking bitch. He is a double angel. It makes him safer. This cannot be. How? Why? Was this your doing, Key? You keep calling me that. But if I really am just a key, then why the hell can I talk? Got him there. That's true. Answer that one. Why have I been given a sentient form? Sephiroth-ass looking ass. The witch made me this way for a reason. I'd bet my tail she wanted me to think for myself, to have a voice of my own. You have a wild imagination, cat. Maybe, but it was Noah here who helped me see the light. Alchemists are just like any other humans. They laugh, they cry, they buy Saints Row. And just like us, they don't know which way's up or down. They're full of self-doubt, but they do what they gotta do, you know? Why have I been given a scent? I'm so stinky. The witch didn't have a crystal ball telling her how the future was gonna pan out. She had faith that I would figure it out for myself. Look, I know how you feel. You and me, we're champs, synthesized beings. I get why you'd want to be of use to your creator. Why would I want to do that? Gray, oh no, don't tell me you're... The mana that sustained my body has been devoured by the machine. You have bested me. You foiled my plan, denied destiny itself. It's a good story for you to tell your father. Did you just... You mean he's... Indubitably. No, a little. Darien Little lives. When I fought Darien, I took all of his mana. Darien the alchemist is dead, but the man, he did not even resist me in the end. Gray's their little pog champ. Yeah. You mean my dad is truly? I told myself the plan must be realized. For what other purpose was I created? But it seems I failed. I fulfilled to fill even that. No, My father didn't need you to fulfill any plan or destiny. He loved you for who you are. That's why you and I share his name, Little. You're not just Gray. You're Gray Little. That's proof that you're family too. Family. How could I be so? I'm finally realized a simple truth, and now I'm dead. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. And their long-lost rat brother, Stuart. Yeah, wow, Greg. Way to sour the mood. He's gone. Redemption equals death. All the boy wanted, he was not a boy. That was an old-ass man. All the boy wanted was your dad's acceptance. Shame he never figured out he had it all along. Darn, I've been foiled by the power of love. It's like the second time this week. So, kid, looks like your dad is alive after all. You gotta be thrilled, huh? Gonna go seek him out now, huh? You gonna cry? You gonna shit and piss? Maybe come? Yeah, I have so many things to ask him. So many things I need explained. Yeah, they're all talking Japanese, man. It's been Japanese from the start. Wait a minute. This cat is talking Japanese. Say, Zipper, would you... You see, I'd very much like it if... I'm staying here, kid. In these ruins. Did someone say Kombatnik? Now the Gray's fired up the witch's machine, I gotta get it under control before someone else tries some shit. Yeah. Yes, I suppose you're right. You might even call it your... destiny. I guess so, kid. But I'm not doing this because I'm the witch's key. I'm gonna protect this place as Zipper. And it's all thanks to you, Noah. You saw me for who I am, so I want to thank you. It was great meeting you, kid. Did I just slip into an alternate universe? Why did you leave it until our parting moment to be so nice to me? Japanese sobbing intensifies. I'm grateful I met you too, Zipper. From the bottom of my heart, I couldn't have done it without you. Hey, because Cat, hello. Hey, all in a day's work. And when these ruins are asleep again, I'll come find you, kid. You better. And by then I'll have found my dad and become a great alchemist like the witch. Ironic that you played Stray and the robot sacrificed itself, and now a cat is sacrificing itself. Yeah, it's come full circle. It's come full circle. Thank you for redeeming Sega. Enjoy some nostalgia. Why don't you? That's a promise, Zipper. We'll meet again, I'm sure of it. You got it, kid. I mean... Noah. I'll be seeing you. Watch yourself out there, you hear? Alright, dope. We did it. I beat little Noah. Yeah, I redeemed it. I redeemed your Sega. Did you miss it? What an arc that was for Noah. He was never heard from again. There, like brand spanking new. I think the ruins of... I'll do it again. There you go. There you go, you get another one. I cut it off abruptly, just because you missed the last one. That's your penalty. I think the ruins have rubbed off on you, partner. You look in better shape than ever. She's talking to her ship now. Dad, I know you're out there. I have so much to tell you about Gray, about everything. I'm gonna find you, I promise. All set to sail. Just aim for the stars and away we... Away we what? Oh shit. Away we what? We're never gonna know. We're never gonna know now. You talk to your shit too? Is that? Heh, thanks Zipper. Just the weather I needed. Does Zipper create rainbows now? And it's away we go. Oh, finally. Good. Okay, resolution. On to the next adventure. Poggers. Well, alright. That was good. That was good stuff. To be continued. They're really baiting for a sequel, you can tell. You can tell they want another one of these. They always do. But I don't know. I don't know if this game is going to make enough of a splash to get another one. I liked it, though. I like Little Noah. I'm not done, obviously. It's a roguelike. I have to play this game for the rest of my life, but it's good. It's a fun one. It's a fun game. So I'm going to skip the credits, if that's okay. You know, they have a very diverse cast of voice actors. And I'm just going to skip through it. Just going to jump on out to the other side. So when you complete a run or you die, aka complete a run, it shows you everything that you picked up on the run, right? And then it liquidates 2 hours. It liquidates all of your accessories and your Lilliputians, turns it into mana, All right, so I have 7,000 mana now. It's going to poop me out to the main menu, which is not what happens when you die. That only happens when you beat the game. We're going to jump back in. Okay. And what did we get in the adventurer's log? So we did 1.5 million total damage, so we got a total Freya statue. Cool. We did enough fire damage to unlock a new outfit. 2 new outfits. Holy shit. Now let's turn into one of those. Let's get the one with a spatula on her face. That's the mood I'm in. Okay, so we spend that mana on airship repairs, so I'm going to permanently increase the damage I do by 20%. And that's most of the mana I picked up. Honestly, but it's fine. I'll spend the rest on new prospective accessories showing up in the dungeons. There you go. And yeah, that's little Noah. Pretty decent game. Airship repairs at 77%. So I think I'm gonna call it here. Let me just read chat real quick, see what I missed. Dad, I killed my Pokemon brother. Yeah, that's honestly a very accurate description. And thus ends Leisure Suit Larry's adventure. Wrong. If a cat did something that's PogChamp worthy, would that be Poggers? Yeah, absolutely. Chef has changed. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, okay, never mind. Chef has changed, darkened somehow. Pale, streaming Ratchet and Clank. Really? Who was I saying that about? Was I making a dishwasher reference? Thanks for streaming, Goober. Thank you for the birthday stream, Pale. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, guys. You're very welcome. And I'll say it again, because I'm going to be a little busy for a while. I don't know when the next stream is going to be. I'll let you guys know. I'm thinking about maybe taking a week or 2 off again. I know. I know. But second half of October, I'm going to get right back into it. I took like a month-long hiatus last September, so this is, you know, it's about the same. We're going to have a Halloween stream. We're going to play something spooky. You don't remember? You just let the words overtake you? I'm good? Okay, thank you. I do need the reassurance. So once again, happy birthday, cosmoscomplete. Happy birthday, Sly, on the 4th, and happy birthday, neondolll, on the 5th, Jeff's sister. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I appreciate you being in the community so much. It's very cool. You're really good people. And it is nothing short of serendipity that 4 of us have a birthday in a row like that. Super cool. Just really wanted to point attention to it and have a nice evening. And I've accomplished that thanks to you guys. So thank you very much for coming to the stream. Wait, how do I do this usually? Thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I appreciate everyone who showed up. I appreciate everyone who stayed even more. If you like me, I'm going to drop my controller. Follow me on socials, Twitter, YouTube, join the Discord. All of that is below in the doobly-doo. I don't know when the next stream is, like I said. So until then, please take the sweetest care of yourselves. I will see you next time. I don't think... Oh, I accidentally hit the clip button. So that's fun. Is there anyone to raid? Anybody? Oh yeah, I said I was going to raid bum number 1. Let's do it. I'm going to raid him. He's playing Jetney. Wait, that's not right. He's playing Crystal Project. Jetney is another streamer. I know how to read. I read for a living. Or at least I'm alive every day and I read words. Alright. Again, thanks everyone for showing up. This was really cool. A huge turnout. Really awesome. 2 raids even. When does that ever happen? You guys make this work, and it's always nice congregating around my shenanigans, I'm sure. For me and for you. But that's it. Stream's over. Everybody out.